your microphone away from your nose.
Is it not push to talk?
No.
Oh, sorry guys.
Not in this channel.
Blah, no worries. We're
No, no, no,
no worries. We're always happy to play.
All right.
Ekstrand och Manasse, ni kommer få information av Kilo 6 om hur resupply och skit kommer fungera. Ifall ni missade att han skrev det. I övrigt bör det vara som vi har snackat om tidigare. För den skytteslusk som inte är med på noterna, läs igenom alla flikar i briefing. Så får ni lite bättre fason på vad fan det som kommer hända, för det är ganska mycket.
Just så, det glömde jag poängtera.
Can I take 30 seconds of your time?
Go ahead.
Just to make sure that everybody understands the respawn. Once you die, you will be taken to an unknown place where there will be a timer. And when that timer is up, it will move you to the respawn point. And the NH90s at some point will pick you guys up and take you to the LZs that the supply members have decided. If you're a crew member, well, that doesn't really matter, but if your CV90 is taken out, those will spawn at the starting point, and you will be taken to the vehicle respawn at the starting point, and you will have to drive to the battlefield. That's basically it. And if you, for some reason, if you die during your wait at the respawn area, or the place where you wait to be respawned, you will respawn there again if for some reason you die. And join in progress works like that. If you disconnect for some reason, it's about 4 to 5 minutes. Your unit will stay in its place at the battlefield, and after that you will move to the waiting area for the respawns. That's it. And now we will move to the mission. Have a good time.
Thank you.
2 CV armboxia.
Okay, we will now move to in-game. 15 minutes, save start, and after that it's a go.
Teette vielä semmosen vitun hienon ylilennon siihen, että kaikki tykkää.
On. Nyt mä voi olla näkemättä sitä. Heti joku ase varmistimelle.
No nyt tuo akokki anne tuohon.
No tää kyllä vittu. Nyt ei oo niinku yhtään asiaa mukana. Varustus tai vinkkuja.
Hey drop.
Hi. Should be here. As far as I can tell, the Swedes are good to go. They got a short summary of the response system as well from Blah at the last second, but everything should be fine.
Yeah, we'll step off in Alpha Bravo order of march.
Comp check. Okay.
If there's any issues, we'll just deal with them. We have almost 15 minutes to deal with comms issues and such.
Yeah, as far as I know, there maybe someone in Bravo 1 that has issues dealing with TFR, yeah, task force.
Yeah.
Since SSG usually uses Acre, but other than that, as far as I know, there's no known issues.
Just a rifle man, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. You know, you need to follow example anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we've shared our production site or the documentation site with them as well, so they should know everything.
Kilo 7 in the Bravo net.
Kilo 1, comms check, over. Kilo 1, Kilo 10, usually it's just number 1 in real life, but we'll go with Kilo 10 or something, Kilo lead.
I mean, whichever works, I think.
Yeah.
At least Bravo 10 should be knowledgeable. Not sure about 15.
Are you 5x5, over? We'll just use the command and signal codes from briefing. There should be all the frequencies, etc. for future references.
So Thorin, I'm not going to be in Kilonet. Oh, I need to be there.
I'm sure you
Oh fuck!
need to be there.
Yeah, I'm running short of radio.
You can always use short range radio for.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it to Kilonet.
Yep. If there's any issues, we'll just alter the plan. It's alright. Most likely you will stick to my beautiful bumhole anyway, or Trubs, whichever you fancy. Let's wait for about 5 minutes and then ask if Bravo and Alpha are both okay and give them the last minute checkups.
Yep.
Have the platoon leaders come to us and
Heinz.
hammer some thoughts into them if they, or ask them if they need anything. Besides, of course,
yeah.
5x5.
Bravo's doing a comm check between the two, or well, between their CV90s now.
Yep.
Seem to be up and running again.
Is Bravo aware we have one MTLB at our disposal, essentially? No, we have one of those.
Again, Bravo 10's informed. I'm not sure about the rest, actually.
It's just a minor issue, but
they should be fine.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It looks so different compared to the Russians, anyway.
Yeah, the colors.
They used LBs too. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that Swedish squad had opened up with something big on friendlies. Had some interesting moments in the early World War II missions, like a year or two ago.
Alright. But we all know it's a cooperative event, so we shouldn't have any major issues. Alpha lead, Kilo lead, message over.
Onko kilo 10?
Tässä.
Ollaan pioneeriryhmentti 66 ja tultiin poistaa nuo miinat tosta tieltä. Voidaanko mennä?
Ei muuta kuin jo komppania tässä ryhmittyneenä liikkeelle lähtöä varten, joten herrat on hyvät ja kerrankin tekee oman tehtävänsä aikamäärässä, mikä on annettu.
Noniin, me mennään tonne ja jos ilmoitat kaikille, että noin 5 minuutin kuluttua niin kosahtaa tuolla urasuunnassa, etteivät ihmettele.
Vaunumilta siirtyy vaunuun päälle, niin voi hommiin siirtyä.
Alpha, Bravo, Kilo 10, message over.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
Our pioneer element is pushing up to the minefield in front of us and is preparing to blow up the minefield in approximately 4 minutes. I'll copy last message over.
Bravo copy.
Torori, yksi kysymys.
Mistä
vitusta puhuu pitkä additionaali?
What button do I press to use the additional channel? Yes, well, I have every piece of confidence on you, our supply master. Every conceivable piece of confidence. Yes, will end badly.
Well, if I were you, I would be worried about me. On ruotsalainen.
Varkaa.
Et saa tuolla vitun pitkessä.
Venää nyt vittu hetki.
Alpha, Bravo, platoon commanders, please form up to the kilo truck, or whatever this MRAP is. Let's have a last minute discussion.
Hey.
Bravo at least.
It's nice to see that Alpha is always listening to the comms.
Alpha lead kilo, over.
I think you have all your Bravo guys ready to move out. Alpha will be on point. They will go to their first objective dismount and form up a overwatching position so you can push to the first objective, your first objective.
Yep.
Are you aware of our fire plan before we start? We have direct fire support after all.
No, I'm afraid you are not.
No.
So this is a good moment.
So I'm gonna open your map.
Sergeant Army guy, are you on this net?
Yes, I am.
Get your fucking ass here, right now.
I'm gonna fire 6
Weren't I
times
supposed
here.
to be in the crossroads near the
I'm
MRAP?
targeting this building and the surrounding areas.
Crossroads? Now, further
After
southwest.
that, I'm gonna fire here 12
Moving
times
southwest.
and here 12 times.
Rest of the company lead element is on the road.
I'm quite sure that when the ETA here is 45 seconds. So yeah, right after the safe start, the grenades come in within 1 minute. So
yeah,
welcome.
Alpha present.
The tank should well withstand quite direct hit, but let's not take a chance. So yeah, you can. This should be safe area right after the grenades hit, because this is around 200 meters.
Yeah.
There might be a couple of fragmentations here.
Yeah, we keep our heads down.
Yeah, but just hard cover and you should be fine. Yeah, that was my briefing.
Yeah.
So, last minute checkups. I suppose everybody knows what we're about to do, which is attack a bunch of Russians, which do have T-80s, BMP-2s, and some MTLBs. Correct. Excellent. Now, order of march from this position will be Alpha Bravo. That's clear to everyone. And Bravo, you are aware that your first major task is to secure the bridge crossing, correct?
Yep.
Final details on that, if you're able, try to have enough guys on the eastern side of your objective too, so have some visibility towards Sierra 6, AS or Oslo. However you fancy to do it, that's of course your thing, so adjust on the fly. We'll have Alpha crossing the bridge first. That should be the first half of the plan, or first fourth of the plan that will actually work out the way we intended. The rest of it will probably just be thrown out of the window anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, seems like we have all our commanders here. You have seen our illustrious fire support officer, Jonas. Ruotsalainen, or Mr. Sweden, will be acting as our supply master. And Trupp, company Axel.
Cool.
So if I happen to die, he will naturally be the second in command. Otherwise, order of succession is Alpha lead and then Bravo lead. Are there any worries or griefs or anything that you would like to point out at this time?
How do we reach the fire support officer? From which net?
I'm in Platoon nets, and after one of you orders fire support, I'm gonna inform in company net also that there will be fire support in some area.
Okay, so platoon net. Roger.
Yeah, Platoon and call Kilo 7.
If it becomes too hard or Kilo 6 is or Kilo 7 is overwhelmed with info, then we'll just adjust if he's just only on the company net. We will not use the fire support net that is on the briefing. I think there's going to be a show of fireworks in about a few minutes on the minefield, so company mount up. Let's go kill some Russians.
X1. Rör du min ställning? Bra 10 på 10.
So in some cases, it's more than natural that if we can, we'll try to split up. So you are observing like the Finns, and I'm observing the Swedish closer to the front line. So we can communicate with each other with a short-range radio if necessary, without, using the company net all the time.
Yeah.
If you have any insights or suggestions, feel free to point them out. You are the second in command of the company.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, at this point, I have nothing really to add.
Yeah.
So far, we'll see how things go as soon as we step off. But right now, it seems that as long as nobody drives into the, the supposed minefields here, then we should be fine.
It's entirely possible there's no mines, but it's a co-op mission.
There are mines.
Alright, there are definitely mines. Let's not try that out.
yeah, I've checked.
I was thinking of actually using the call sign Mörke 1, but I think it's a bit too hard for Swedish to speak, right?
Yeah, I mean, reading comprehension wise, that should be fine, but speaking, yeah, maybe not.
Well, the unit I was signed, which had CV 1930s, the company was called Mörke, so that was my inspiration. But better to stick with Kilo. I think we should mount up as well and step off once both platoons have started moving out.
Yeah, that's probably.
Response will be every 15 minutes.
Considering there will be some fire support, we should be inside the vehicles.
Alpha Kilo. Message.
Thorin.
Moment.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see after first contact how much radio messages there will be. So.
Bravo 3, anfallsberedd, klart slut.
Once the safe start ends, you can start your fire mission.
Yep. Ready.
Alpha Kilo, over.
Alpha, send.
Fire mission will begin as soon as safe start ends. Over.
Fire mission at mission start. Roger.
Oh, that's a nice overflight.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations. Fire mission in Bravo 1 Bravo's first objective, 6 times ETA, 45 seconds.
Yeah, I'm too afraid to watch.
I mean, I'm kind of more worried about the point where we enter any forested area where we don't have roads.
Bravo Kilo.
Since the CV90s tend to flip quite easily.
Yeah, should move slowly.
Bravo Kilo.
Okay, he spoke on the wrong net.
Bravo, over. Alpha has stepped off the starting marker. Start moving towards your first objective. Fire mission is ongoing in 15 seconds? Get your vehicles to the next intersection.
Roger that. Ja, Bravo,
Alpha presented Overwatch 1.
Djup in till nästa korsning.
Kilo copies. Bravo is Oscar Mike. Over.
Suojaus suuntaan pohjoinen.
Rättäs upp mig själv. Nästa större korsning till Lilla Bajsen här.
Seems like we have...
This is Kilo 7 to all stations. Fire mission
Did
in
you hear that last
Bravo's
Yeah.
second.
think, yeah, it's on the
objective.
short range radio.
45 seconds. Over.
Had it in the same era as I have Bravo, so I was quite confused as to why they're...
Fire mission started and have the rounds impacted on Oscar 1. Bravo Oscar 1.
Come again.
Kaasuojaan tulee epäkivaa nyt tonne Bridge Crossingin, niin lentää pitkälle ne sirpaleet. Suunnasta 60 tulee sitten.
Did you thoroughly say Oscar?
Bravo Oscar 1, Bravo Objective 1. So the rounds are complete?
Bravo,
Yeah,
it's
complete.
Yeah, alright.
Onhan nyt herrat kattonut varmasti Commanden signaalista, että olette omalla kanavallanne.
Bravo Kilo, fire mission is complete, over.
Bravo, over.
Proceed to first objective, out.
Ja, framåt, nästa anfallsmål.
Alpha 2 reporting no contacts. Bridge crossing seems clear.
Kilo copies.
Kaksella epäsuoritussa. Pojottaa asemaa nyt. Suunta
We'll need to
60
adjust
tärkeä.
comms at some point, so we can use our short range.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right channel at least.
Yeah, we are both in the right channel, but...
Orientera vagnskyttarna att Alfa har en stycke MTLB, så panga inte på den. Slutkom.
Okay, there we had Alpha, or Bravo 10 tell everyone that Alpha has an MTLB. Apparently, someone in one of their CVs didn't realize.
Yep. Let's dismount.
That's good.
No niin, nyt ruvetaan syömään. Kalja tuli! Kalja! Missä me...
Kilo, Bravo, over.
Send traffic over.
We're taking Bravo 01, awaiting confirmation from Alpha for Overwatch. Over.
Alpha is in Overwatch position. Continue to your next objective. Secure the crossing. Over.
Copy that. Over now. Ja, framåt mot punkten Bridge Crossing. Vi kommer placera oss söder om den. Skyttet ger avsittning fram, tar terräng. Klart slut.
Okay, Thorin, I'm not gonna fire any more there, so...
Yeah, copy.
I'm gonna fire to 066 next.
Alpha Kilo. Alpha. Prepare to get half of your platoon across the field towards the bridge crossing. Or whichever location you fancy. Let's get this show on the road. Over.
Alpha platoon standing by to cross the bridge.
Battalion 01, stå inte i vägen, Alpha kommer korsa. Så placera er högersida väg.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations, firing to Sierra 6, ETA 45 seconds. Over.
Alpha platoon loaded in vehicles in about 15 seconds.
Kilo copies. Bravo, Kilo, situation, over.
Kilo from Bravo, we've taken positions, Southside Bridge crossing, no contacts, area seems clear, over.
Copy. Alpha, Kilo. Oscar, Mike, over.
Norra sidan bridge crossing.
Alpha platoon moving out, roger.
Bravo 01.
Let's start getting back to our truck and get to the bridge crossing and see how Bravo is doing.
As far as I can tell from the radio net, they're disembarked some of the infantry and waiting to have Alpha pass.
Yeah, Alpha is
Should be
basically
fine.
mounted up on their Oscar Mike.
Okay, this starts a bit slower than I expected.
I think it's Ace actually. It's not like RHS tanks.
Platoon, Oscar Mike,
minute
currently 200 meters
spool
from
up.
the bridge. Final position, Sierra 5, disembark 2.
Kilo copy, Sierra 5, disembark 2, out.
Let's get to Bravo and start asking them if they're ready to move out, essentially. Let's get them Alpha's north side. Oh, there's a bit of an MTLB. Hold up here. Dismount.
Bravo lead, Kilo lead, message over.
Send traffic.
Prepare to move towards your next objective. Alpha is right now moving towards disembark 2. I want you to cover company's northeastern flank once we move towards objective Delta and Sierra 9. I'll copy last, over.
Solid copy, we'll be moving up, covering northeast flank. Over.
Affirm. Let's wait for Alpha to dismount and start moving towards southeast. Over.
Bravo, gör uppsittning i vagnarna.
Alpha lead, Kilo lead, over.
Bravo 03, anfallsberedd, klart slut.
Bravo 01 rullar över bridge crossing. Vi kommer att sitta upp med skyttet på plats, sen öka konvoj och göra framåt enligt tidigare markörer i kartan. Klart slut.
Alpha, Kilo, over.
Alpha currently at disembark 2, moving towards Sierra 8, no contacts.
Copy, take our right flank, which means southwestern flank. Continue, over.
Ja, vi kommer framrycka norr om disembark 2-punkten, hålla nordöstra flanken av kompaniet. Send traffic, over.
Step off in 1 mic, over.
Copy that, over now.
Bravo 01 gör framåt. Vi kommer nyttja terräng och hålla oss i
Yeah, it feels a bit too empty.
norr om disembark då, Bravo 03, klart ut.
Thankfully the guys are actually using their vehicles, especially the Swedish guys.
I mean, here we see. Okay, seems like there's some contact. Yeah, but yeah, this is. Well, that's not supposed to happen though. You shouldn't be able to traverse the turret back with the hatches open.
There is fire coming from southeast.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Alpha is in contact.
Nothing obvious on this ridge, at least.
Yep.
Alpha Platoon in contact with enemy towards southeast from Sierra 5 position. Long distance contact.
Alpha Platoon i strid med fientliga skyttar, långa avstånd, klart slut.
Enemy contact, southeast far.
Vi minskat halt, hitta ställningar i östryckning, klart ut.
I think one of the things that's gonna make command and control easier is the fact that we actually have a Blue Force tracker, you know.
Yeah. Gonna be interesting to hear Bravo's radio net when they get into contact, since it's 3 units that don't really play together.
One of the challenges of mechanized operation is to keep your commands short, so you leave
Ja,
enough room for
Bravo,
everyone
ta
to do
terräng
interpretations.
djup intill
And you
UPK1.
don't clog up the
Därefter gör avsittning.
Generally speaking, at least in Finnish army, the
Uppsikt
tank units are very good at it.
östlig riktning.
They train so hard so they can compress information to shorter messages.
Bravo 1, repetera, kom.
Otherwise, it will become just a constant speaking.
Repetera.
And there's of course the electronic warfare aspect. Even in contact, it's generally favorable to keep your messages short.
Bravo 01, repetera sista orden där, kom.
To minimize exposure, electronic exposure.
Ta terräng
Let's mount up
djup
and
intill
first
UPK1.
ridge line. I want to see what's happening.
Där, ta ställningar, håll östlig riktning.
Jonas is probably listening to the platoon nets pretty intensely.
Bravo 01, UPK Z1, kom.
Alpha Platoon also has close contact towards Sierra 809 area.
Sierra 809, copy.
Förtydligande frågande gällande UPK. Jag ser ingen
people in this slot because company commander doesn't really involve himself too much.
Ja, mitt fel. Jag la en fel jävla kanal.
Not necessarily.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, we have I think, not a handful, but 2 or 3 guys in Anrup who are active soldiers in, I think it's P4, so one of the mechanized regiments, who are, it's taken such a turn that it's hard to follow what they say sometimes when playing mechanized. We took part in Rolling Thunder a while back and had one of them as platoon commander. And where, of course, you take terrain past your objective, but then in Rolling Thunder it's usually not advisable to I mean, you want to take points, not play as you would drive in real life. That was quite interesting. See, I mean, we acted properly and perfectly, but essentially we lost the game on points, which was kind of interesting.
I've never participated in the Rolling Thunder event. We are talking about the Arma 3 event, right?
Yeah, exactly. Hosted by the Italians, I think BDR.
Bravo lead, kill lead, over.
Let's dismount around here, take a breather.
Try to reach Bravo 10 on their platoon net.
Yeah, I just want to rough sit right, but seems like they don't have any real contact.
I'm not sure what's going on over there, actually.
It's likely we have a long range engagement.
But I think the platoon leaders should communicate a bit more with each other.
It's kind of interesting. Well, see.
Alpha Platoon maintaining contact.
Bravo 10, kilo 15, kom.
Long range, southeast. I'm pushing the platoon forward.
Copy, approximate location of enemy force, over.
FI ungefär en kilometer bort.
Unknown at this stage, we had close contact near Sierra 809 and currently our vehicles are firing somewhere in the Zulu area.
Kilo copies.
Okay, so in short, Bravo's got roughly the same situation. There's some enemies down towards Zulu 6 and 7 for them. They're taking pot shots with their machine guns on the CVs.
Yeah. Once we have Alpha in a good Overwatch location, we'll make sure that Bravo will bound towards Disembark 3, Alti, Koivu, etc. direction.
Kilo Alpha.
Send traffic over.
The enemy seems to be disengaging. We are firing at them in the edge of the forest about 300 meters out from Sierra 8 position. Sierra 8 position has been manned by friendly forces. We are now pushing the enemies forward. We have established fire position here, so Bravo platoon is free to move. We have the enemy pinned down.
Copy, Alpha in an Overwatch position, over. Bravo, Kilo, over.
Repetera. Wait one.
Bravo 1. Vi har nått UPK 101. Sikt på FI, vår syd-sydöst, distans 800 meter. Slå kom.
Oh, okay, never mind. He said wait one, not offan.
Uppfattat, klart slut. Send traffic over.
There you go.
Alpha, Overwatch position at Sierra 8. Are you able to push towards Hill 3-2? Bounding Overwatch, over.
Yeah, we can do that.
Execute out.
Tororin. Mulla oli visuaalikontakti täällä. Näin jonkun ryhmällisen jalkaväkeen.
Sitten vaan sinne 6 kuuloa ampukaa.
Repeat where you want us to bound to, over.
Hill 3-2 and southeast of Hill 3-2. Fire mission on Papa 2 area east 50 meters, out.
Framåt,
That's
framåt.
the message from Kilo 7, by the way. Over.
Framåt, framåt. Ta terränggjupen till UPK 2 söderut.
Alfa Kilo.
Lähde Kilo.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1.
Keep probing
towards
och 2.
Delta 7, Delta 8 will get Bravo pushing towards the road leading to objective Papa. Over.
Roger, I have sent one squad of infantry to disembark 3 position.
Copy. Keep informing Bravo of your progress. Over. Let's avoid those blue and
Så
blue
UPK 2
situations.
syns nu av någon jävla anledning så resetar de vilken jävla kanal man skriver i. Det är bara GRKL som kommer så det rullar igenom med vagnen bara.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1.
Said essentially, don't give a shit about the mortar fire that's coming. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alexander, fi bakom oss och skjut på oss.
As long as people are mounted up, we are just fine. Jonas, what's the situation? Did you get a fire mission going?
Yep. Just
there we go.
This is really handy. I got a vector from Haris, so I can pinpoint like exact coordinates with five numbers.
That's nice. Seems like Bravo lead is already on hill 32. Excellent. Let's push up a bit further to Sierra 8 so we can observe the situation.
Yep.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 01. Jag ser fortfarande inte UPK 2. Rullar så smått mot Z2 känner de. Bravo 10.
We need to contact admin for that.
Yeah, I just...
Ta en till blick på kartan.
Okay, seems like parts of Bravo has issues reading the map.
Reading the map?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay.
So something about a map marker. Not sure if they're referencing any existing ones or other.
We've had a minor problem. Our CV90 kind of flipped and we're kind of fucked on hill 32. Over.
Bravo 01.
We'll need to use the call admin function that you can flip back the way it's supposed to be. Curious
So
that
it's
27
already going
27
blue
ton
and
tank.
Från Bravo 03, varför din vagn anfallit
Also,
på
Bravo
50
to
meter
be
framför kompaniet
advised, one of your
och
squads
slutkom.
just took blue on blue fire from our
Alpha
platoon,
02
one
is
casualty,
shooting,
we have ceased fire.
Bravo right now.
Notify your men that they are not under
Couple
enemy
seconds
fire.
ago.
Ja, orden vi fick uppifrån. Fråga på det?
Yes, ma'am.
Bravo, copy.
Okay, now we're starting to see how different in operation, how different the 3 Swedish communities present now are.
Från Bravo 01. Det är strul med alltså
Unropes just running off. Oh, we got an order, let's go. Bravo 1 or SSG seems to be sort of halfway between that and needing exact orders, and Bravo 3 needs to be pointed exactly in the direction. But so far it seems like they're holding together at least.
Maybe they will learn quite a lot about this, you know, generally speaking, this type of way we are operating, we really can't give too specific orders because otherwise you'll just inhibit the actions of the units in the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's Ruthless's first event with the AFI.
Ja. Förtydligande på UPK 2 position väster om LZ Koivu.
Protect us from the worst.
Yeah, best case we'll end up flying off into space.
Yes, well, it's
gonna be interesting. It seems like they're adding a new version of physics to the ARM engine. The next patch.
Send.
If you cannot provide any further overwatch, keep bounding your units towards Disembark 3, etc. along the road. Take the southwestern side of the road. Let's get Bravo to your east, aka left flank. Over.
Bravo 01 passerar just nu Z4.
Roger, we're still in contact with the enemy. We have spotted enemy Alli-Talli at the LZ Koivu area. Currently engaging.
Copy that. Continue Overwatch. Bravo will push towards their next objective. LZ Koivu, Papa 2 north, etc., etc. Bravo, Kilo, over.
Yeah, send shit over.
What's your situation? Over.
Somewhere between the fuck and fuck. Tank still flipped, enemy kind of shooting at us, so not good.
Excellent, perfect.
Well, Bravo 3 and 1 seem to be moving forward at least. Seems like... Oh, okay, I guess it's because the Blue Force Tracker covers map markers. But they're headed off to Zulu 5 instead of the Hill 32 marker.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright if the terrain.
Yeah, I mean
requires them to take a different location. That's the general gist. I just want, you know, another platoon taking the southwestern side of the road eventually. And if we are able to provide overwatch from this hill with the CV-1930s and get the infantry bounding forwards, then we'll just keep on doing it. Of course, I just hope that Bravo platoon leader realizes you can tell them this to him if you need to in Swedish, that if he has room to move forwards to the next objective, etc., just keep on moving. He doesn't need me to tell him when to do it, especially if the situation permits it. Can't be holding people's hands too much, otherwise we'll just be sitting ducks.
Yeah. See, I mean, now it seems like both Ruthless and SG have gotten... oh, what's that called? Well, started to get into things, so...
Yeah, it usually takes a minute or two, or an engagement or two to get back into the action, you know?
Hopefully as soon as Bravo 10's CV is put back on the wheels, should be fine.
Yep.
Bravo, this is Kilo. Is your tank still flipped? Over.
Mä ammun yhden kohistuksen kato-osuma.
Jonas
Bravo
is
01, vi har en
fiende
markering T2 på vägen.
And Jonas is
Bravo 10 kom.
directly giving them info, asking info.
Jävligt uppfattat.
When in Finnish, speak Finnish, you know?
Yeah.
Contact enemy tanks from Bravo platoon, wait out.
Okay, tanks, apparently. Not sure where.
Stor fiende. Närvaro Peter.
Bravo Kilo.
Papa 3.
Toistitko? Kilo 7 ei oo ampunut.
Enemy platoon or something like that is on Papa 3. Fire support, over.
Voi olla ruottalaista. Ammunko mä sinne vielä?
Papa 3. Fire mission.
Kilo copies. Fire mission Papa 3 and Papa 3 south. Firing 6 times, over.
From Bravo 3, roger that, over.
What did he just say?
He
just communicate?
No, he acknowledged.
Saako Joonas Papa 3?
Papa 3 ammun.
Ja siitä etelään mielellään, että sille tulee sinne rinteen puolelle. Fire mission to the Papa 3 and the southern side of the Papa 3, essentially on the hill.
Alpha Kilo, did you read last fire mission? Papa 3 south, over.
Alpha lead should be with Alpha 2 Victor or with the Alpha 2 footman. I think it's almost time for us to do a divine intervention, don't you think, Trub?
I feel sorta like it.
Should go and tell people that there's nothing to worry about and keep on pushing.
Firing 6 times.
I mean, at this point, sort of worried about Bravo 10.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations, firing to Papa 3 south 100 meters 6 times. ETA 45 seconds.
Kilo 7 nedhåller Petter 3 söder 100 meter. 45 sekunder till nedslag. Klar slut.
Hei. Yliluuttaat ottaa nyt ihan rauhassa vaan.
Oh, I'm so excited. Where does it land?
I mean, is this a new UI for the fire mission? Or fire missions?
Watch out for the fragments, by the way. They'll come this far as well.
Curious.
Jonas,
Okay, there's Bravo 2.
Fire mission complete.
Bravo, Al, Kilo, over.
Kilo 7, slut. Klar slut.
We're being too stationary in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Bravo 2 here and see what the fuck is going on.
Is your situation allowing us to push forward? Proceed to Papa 3, Papa 2 line, and start probing to your objective 4, over.
Yeah, we're up and ready to move.
Did your tank get flipped back to the correct way, over?
Ja, du kan fortsätta lite.
Yeah, we're right side up again.
Excellent. Alpha, Kilo, over.
Hallå?
Alpha.
Du ser, här är du för lågt. Hur går det? Hur går det?
Along the line with Papa 2, Papa 3, etc.
Ja, men bra. Det är bara att, jag står vid sidan av, det är bara att rulla framåt. Ja, jag går bakom nu, ha så kul. Dina grabbar uppe till höger döda.
I'm pushing towards Papa 8 currently. I have enemy contact at the Alpha 03 marker.
Bravo 1,
friendly
Bravo
forces
2,
at Delta 9
framryck
and
till
moving
punkt,
east.
pers till 2.
Enemy is disengaging. Enemy is disengaging.
Kyrpää otsaa, miehet riviä eteenpäin.
Bravo 3 uppfattat, tar Petter 3 inom 2 minuter.
Get your guys in line and push forward.
Yeah. Tell that to Bravo 2 as well. They seem to be getting the message.
Bravo 10, Bravo 01, vi rör
We
oss
need to be,
T2.
what's the word? Bold. Sometimes.
Yeah.
And sometimes slower. Oh shit, that's probably bad. Let's get
Yeah,
back.
let's get back. I mean, that's nice of them to tell us.
You know, naturally the thing is that if you are in contact you can't be too hasty, but when we have the space we should push our troops forward. You know, utilize the track so the enemy doesn't escape too much.
Yeah.
And seems like the Zeus are giving us a breather for now. They're not throwing everything and their kitchen sink at us, so.
Yeah, I mean, and this... go ahead.
Sororin, I'm
Yes.
gonna take 1 min BRB.
Yep.
Gonna have to take piece.
Yeah, stay in the vehicle. Let's dismount, drop. Apparently they had contacts to Papa 8, but the enemy is disengaging at this stage.
Yeah, okay, yeah, far down there. Yeah, if there's nothing between here and Papa 8, then... Yeah, it seems like Bravo's getting the message and pushing properly now as well.
Yeah, it's... if you want to tell them that if they're not in contact, keep on bounding forwards, you know, one vehicle moving from rest supporting, you know, so we have a momentum, but we don't have to move like a column forward along
Yep.
the road and hoping there's no anything on the road.
Bravo 10, kilo 15, kom.
Possible enemy tank at Bravo 04 marker, the yellow marker.
Possible enemy armor, Bravo objective 4. Is that right? Over. Bravo 10 från Bravo 01.
Roger.
Bravo 01, Bravo 02, not P2 minskad halt.
And in these situations, it's good to get AT guys forward and let the tanks just, yeah, you know.
Oh, they're coming. It's so nice with the MTLBs that they have a distinct engine sound.
Terräng fram till Bertil 04, samma gäller Bravo 3, Bravo 2. Kom.
It seems like they're being kept in the rear.
Observera att eventuellt CMT-stridsvagn är back till 04.
And if vehicle would essentially be a
Komponinätet
backup vehicle,
rapporterar in
etc., it
stridsvagn
would have
eventuellt
combat
back till
lifesavers,
04.
the AT
Förslaget har
patrol,
avslutat på
Halta
04.
vagnarna,
team,
avslutet framåt.
3 guys, and it would have a sniper, or more like a designated marksman. But in reality, they don't have an MTLB. But
Jag tar
3
med avslutet
Victors,
skytte från
CV-1930s and
Pappa 3
XA-180
mot höjd 37, 200 meter
185.
söder höjd Pappa
So
3.
it's actually a real composition. This hasn't been conjured up.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's lucky that trees that fall aren't proper physical objects.
Let's pick up the vehicle and come a bit closer.
Bravo Kilo, sit rep, over.
Bravo 1 is taking contact on our right, next tree line.
In a sense, it's a good
over and out.
situation when they don't need me. But at times it would be nice to know what's going on. But then again, fog of war is real, and
Bravo 0 rätt nedkämpat en
listening to real
fyrvagn kan ut.
comnets in real combat, simulated combat in the army, it usually was like this, that the platoons communicate with each other, and company commander sometimes just intervenes and tells people to sod off or whatever. Reacts to situations.
Yeah, seems like, not sure, one of the Bravo trucks have destroyed an enemy. Not sure what he said. I think it just wagon or wagon. Could be anything.
There's something burning up front though.
Yeah.
The next objective Papa area should have, if we stay in the defilade, should have some cover. Looks like supply is.
Bravo has destroyed 2 enemy MTLBs in
okay.
area around
Bravo 0
Papa
nedkämpat
6.
2 vagnar BMP stod i skogen efter tvärlinje.
Copy, enemy light armor destroyed. Out.
Okay, now it seems like they also destroyed some BMPs. I'm not sure who to trust actually. Both mentioned too, but we'll see. I think we can start to expect heavier stuff going forward.
Yeah. Let's dismount.
Bravo Kilo, over.
Bravo 3 skytte har tagit Petter 3, Petter 6,
Bravo,
LD,
you are combat effective and able to continue towards objective 5 and get some eyes on towards south and southeast respectively. If you need to and can, from Bravo objective 5, continue to Lima 1, etc. Use the terrain to your advantage. Over.
Copy that, Bravo moving towards Bravo 5. Yeah, over.
And Bravo, don't be afraid to move to the western end of Lima Ridge to provide fire support for Alpha. Out. Alpha, Kilo, sit rep, over.
Vi kommer samrycka nu till punkt
lead
1 till
element at
05.
Papa 8, we have forces scattered at Papa 4 and Papa 2.
För att täcka Alfas framryckning. Så gör
Copy
uppsittning.
that. Do you need a breather or can you continue towards your next objective slowly? Over. This would be the time to refit and rearm. Over.
Otellaan ihan hetki. Mennään vähän niinku vielä reservillä niin muuten perässä, niin jos siinä tullaan kova kontakti, niin me ollaan sitten oikeaan paikkaan menossa sitten. Yes sir.
Tuliko teille silleen niin käsky äsken? Päin hirveästi kommentoida, että jatkatte nyt liikettä?
Kyllä papakalle käskettiin ja me ollaan se reservillä, niin ollaan hyvä.
Alright, joo hyvä. Tällä hetkellä
Alla Bravo, skaderapport på detta nät. Kom. Kilo
Bravo 0
Alpha.
Arena, ammo-status grön. Kör.
Yes sir.
Uppfattat, tack för det, klar slut.
Kilo here, send traffic, over.
Alpha is in need of resupply. At least machine gun belts are much needed.
Copy. So we'll use Papa 8 to refit rearm. Out. Kilo 6, Kilo lead, over.
Kilo 6.
I assume we have everything repaired for our fighting units. Do we have the wine, over?
We do indeed.
Bravo 02,
Excellent. Alpha 6 is in the Platoon network, and Alpha 10 you can just ask for
Bravo
him
2
in there.
Från Bravo 1, förbindelseprov. You bring tears of joy to my eyes.
Framåt.
Bravo 02, skaderapport från din vagn, fråga ska.
It's like we've only faced light armor so far. Wonder where the
tosissaan Pasille ollaan kohta menossa, mutta pysytään vielä näissä asennossa, suojataan tuota meidän komppanin johtoa, kun ne tässä vielä on. Mutta taistelut etenee vissiin aika hyvin. Siellä on Papakasista South Eastin kontakti.
Bravo 2 helorena on viruilla just nu mot Bertil 05.
Mutta tässä meidän ympärillä ei ole vielä havaittu mitään.
Alpha Platoon in contact somewhere towards south-southeast from Papa 8.
Copy, enemy contacts due southeast. Out.
Let's get back to our vehicle shop.
Yep, Bravo's moving towards their 5th waypoint.
If you can emphasize freedom of movement, and if you can translate to him that I am actually worried about Yankee 9, Yankee 7, the entire hill, if there's enemy in there, you know.
Yep.
That's my first concern, and of course their task is to support and overwatch for Alpha.
Bravo 10, Bravo 6, over.
Wait one.
It's quite hard to notice when you disappear because I'm hearing like four different channels.
That's why we're not in a rush. We're not in a rush, so.
Seems. Oh, okay. I think I know what's happened. No, well, Bravo 10 gave the order forward, which will send all Bravos forward now. Follow me. So they're lagging a bit, or Bravos 1 and 3 lagging.
It's alright, Alpha is resupplying, I think, essentially. And, you know, they are moving to an overwatch position, and we already have some eyes on in the general area.
Bravo 10, Bravo 6, over.
Oh, we have. Yes, that's Bravo supply truck behind us.
Kilo 10. Bravo 6 is in your platoon network.
So Bravo is asking for resupply, but they're asking it through the car. They're asking for Bravo 6 when Bravo 6 is in their, you know, platoon, I think.
Yeah, he should be.
Should be. That's of course the important word here.
Yeah, I mean, I do trust both Bravo 10 and 6, but it's really sure.
Bravo 3 strid skyttar 500 meter 120 över kloster.
Well, everything will be so much more, you know,
Kom Bravo 2,
fluid,
observera 118 fordon. Kom.
That's just the way it is.
Alpha Kilo, over.
Send. Förslaget Bravo.
Inform me when you are ready to move out, and you naturally have the green light to keep probing towards your next objective.
Bravo 1, kliver upp P7, släpper av infanteri,
Roger that, we're currently resupplying now.
Copy. Kilo out.
This is proceeding surprisingly well for now. Maybe the vehicles are a bit too good at the open terrain with their thermals. Let's dismount again.
En fientlig vagn står i brand. Bedömt 400 meter.
Yeah, we'll see. I have a hunch that Bravo 10's might be dead, I'm not sure.
Från Bravo 2, vi har någonting fortfarande aktivt
Hang on,
som skjuter på oss därifrån. 117-118 grader.
I'm gonna ask them as soon as they stop talking. Bravo 2, kilo 15, kom.
Bravo 2 här.
Status Bravo 10 frågas, kom.
Från Bravo 2, position Bertil 05. Strid fordon österut, kom.
Fire support mission.
Det är uppfattat. Status personen Bravo 10 frågas.
And field with road. Enemy infantry. Over.
Från Bravo 2, okänt extra inte i fordonet. Observera, vi har tagit skada, vänster track förstört.
Ja, taget B10 tolkat död. Bravo 15, har du befälet frågas?
This is Kilo.
Förtydligande Bravo 2, Ekstrand förmodligen inte död, men inte på plutonsnät.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Bravo 10's dead. I'm not sure why. He might have been shot.
It happens.
Yeah.
Bravo, are you firing at us? We're at
What's
Papa 8.
more bothersome is the fact that
Enemy between us, or you are shooting at us.
let's see. Not sure why Bravo 15 doesn't back though. Oh well, they seem to have their shit together so far.
We're firing Yankee 9 over.
They're in some sort of contact with Yankee.
Yankee 9.
Ja, där är Bravo 2-vagn till Bravo 15. Kan inte få tag i Ekstranden. Du har befälet. Observera, Bravo 2-vagn har tagit skada. Vänster.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations. Firing to Yankee 9 southeast 100 meters on the road. 6 times ETA 50 seconds.
Well done, Jonas. That's good. Keeps everybody on their foot. We know what's happening.
Yeah.
Alla Bravo. Orientering Kilo 7 kommer bekämpa Yankee 9 sydöst 100 väg.
Okay, so who I believe is Bravo 15.
Can you see the friendlies at that ridge line on the that should be Lima Ridge North, correct? Two guys
So at least
standing there.
Standing.
We
Oh,
are
there.
standing.
Yeah, got us. Yeah, that should be Lima. Yeah, that looks like two Finns. Sure if they have. I don't know. Maybe Apelas. Their backs.
Yeah, it could be the anti-tank team. But like I guessed that ridgeline 46 was gonna be a important hub for the enemies, some sort of attacks. Let's hope Alpha will be ready to move out soon, because Bravo is really just going to have to keep standing off against that enemy.
Yeah, they seem to be faring pretty okay. Bravo 2 seems to have a damaged track. Bravo 2, kilo 15, kom.
Bravo 2 här.
Reparerar ni er vagn just nu? Eller vad håller ni på med?
Från Bravo 2, vi väntar på att FI ska bekämpas. Nu verkar läget vara säkert, ska påbörja reparationer. Ekstranden för övrigt är skadad, sitter i vagnen. Vi ska försöka sjukvård.
Ja, se till att Bravo 15 tar över kommandot över plutonen, kommer upp på kompnet. Den är fallet, klart slut.
Bravo 2 uppfattat. Bravo 15, hörde du kilonet?
Bravo 15 uppfattat. Bravo 3, Bravo 15 finns redan på kompaninätet.
Bravo 2 uppfattat.
Alpha Platoon
Kilo 15. Tack.
finished resupplying.
Okay, so that's what we have heard.
Overwatch 3 with infantry.
Yeah, what we heard on the company net from Bravo is Bravo 15. So I'm pretty sure that Bravo 10's dead.
Yeah.
But at least they have 3.
Oh, we have
Stat.
enemy mortar.
Kilo 15, you called me on platoon net over.
I think we have enemy mortar firing on
Bravo 15 från Bravo 01. Infanteriet min önskar framrycka.
Disregard that.
Markera kartan strax sydöst. Bravo 05 kom.
Yeah, time to get.
Från
Bravo 15 uppfattat.
Yeah, they are.
Du kan passera väster om Bravo 3 skytte och ta huset. Slutkom.
If you can tell them
Taget passerar bakom
if
framrycka
they
huset.
can mount up their casualties, etc., they can move to the southern Lima Ridge.
Bravo 2 till Bravo 15 kommer inte vara tillgänglig.
Yeah, okay, they're taking fire from Yankee 8.
Laga. Kom.
Uppfattat. Klart slut.
Kilo 7, Kilo lead.
Kilo 7.
Fire mission, Yankee 8, Yankee 8, north and northwest, west, 50 meters, fire for effect, 6 rounds, over.
Bravo 15, Kilo 15. Ni har tillstånd att backa. Om så krävs ni tar eld från rysk granatkastare. Kom. Oh, wait, right, I might. Not sure if it's a bad idea to try to speak with Bravo 15 on their platoon net, actually. Since they're the group that's not necessarily used to TFI, task force.
Okay.
He might be mixing up the channels and not knowing which to reply on.
Orientering Bravo 1, du kommer mitt skytte ta sydväst nuvarande position och framrycka bakom er därefter ta stridsställningar ut mot fältet. Sydväst nuvarande position. Slutkom.
6 times ETA 50 seconds.
I'm not sure if that's gonna hit anywhere, but at least it will be, cinematic. Onko sulla, Joonas, minkälainen tilanne Alfan kanssa? Kuuletko, mitä siellä tapahtuu?
Ne on tuhonnut nyt aika monen kaosselannin verkossa, jota ne oli justiinsa tuhonnut.
Bravo 1 here.
Joo. Onko kontakti eteenpäin vai tonne jälkisuuntaan?
Joo, eteenpäin ymmärtääkseni.
Yeah, Alpha contact on their attack route. So Lima 4, Lima 3 direction.
Bravo, Kilo, over.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations, fire support effect.
7 message, over.
When able, rotate due south to Lima Ridge, Lima 1 area, provide overwatch for Alpha. If you are in contact, destroy your current contact. Over.
I just respawned, I'm out in some field.
Bravo 1 skytte. Ta till höger om Bravo 3. Lima Ridge västra del.
Kilo Alpha.
Bravo 15 copied.
Alpha has pushed
Bravo
towards
1
the Lima
höger om
2
Bravo 3,
area. We're
Lima Ridge
currently at that stage pushing south. We have enemy contact near the Lima 3 area. We have destroyed multiple enemy armored vehicles and also some infantry. Currently trying to mop up here.
Okay.
Copy Alpha. Contact destroyed light armor, enemy infantry pushing forward. Out.
You can always make stuff shorter like that.
Seems like Bravo 10 has respawned, is on his way back.
Yeah, I think
the rest of... not sure the status of the rest of Bravo, honestly. They should be needing to resupply at least ammunition for the CV-90 soon.
Yeah. When they need to take a breather, they need to take a breather if they can.
Bravo 15, Bravo 6.
Details would be like one vehicle with their units pulls out, is resupplied, so they can rotate. But that's details
Jag
that
står
our
lastad
supply
med
officer should be able
ammunition.
to
Den
perform without us.
heter
But we can go and
nordväst
observe
om
it later,
Papa 7 om ni
if
så skulle
necessary.
behöva.
But Alpha is right now in contact and
Uppfattat,
generally
bra att
speaking, I
veta.
think once Alpha is
Vi är i
almost at
strid
their
med
next objective,
en
Bravo
BMP
can use Papa
Koskenkorva
8
vänta.
south, southeast, or at Lima 1 west.
Från Bravo 2,
I'll show
var
you a map.
fanns
They can probably
resupply
use this area to resupply before pushing
Resupply
forward.
befinner sig just nu nordväst om Papa 7 markör.
Yeah, the
Bravo 2,
resupplies
så fort vi får vårt vänstra
north
track
of
fungerande
Papa
skick
7,
kommer
we'll see.
Yeah.
Sounds like they'll be resupplying up there instead.
Yeah, whatever works.
They also, Bravo 3 seems to be in contact with a BMP near Koskenkorva.
Koskenkorva, copy. We're at the
Då
open
har vi
then.
tagit nedslag från FI-artilleri. Vi har en skadefallgrupp, men Vanna kommer få på plats hus 1.
Ja, dubbelsändning där. Hörde inte skit av vad någon av er sa.
102.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm already planning to bomb the fucking village now.
Alright. Okay, I guess that was the BMP.
Alpha is speaking something about anti-tank missile, but I'm quite sure that it's rocket.
Yeah, well, anyway, they have AT at their front, so the infantry will need to mop it up. Bravo is still in contact to the ridge line, Yankee 8, Yankee 9. Trop, can you ask them a bit more specifically
Från Bravo
where
2
the contact
till
is?
resupply, kan ni
The
bekräfta
ridge
att vi
line,
kan
you know,
reparera
Yankee
vagnen
8,
också,
Yankee 9
frågeskapen?
direction. We can still drop some indirect fire support.
Det är bara turkigt operation till Q-nivå.
I can get the visual location. I can
Ja, det är bättre än
get
röd.
the exact coordinates.
Yeah, let's mount up and get a bit closer. Then we'll use Jonas as our...
Bravo 2, vi vet. Vi har bara ett toolkit, kan ändå reparera en grej. Vi har stort sett hela vagnen skadad. Kom.
Ja, det är ju mindre bra.
I kind of wish we had our own CV, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, to make a long story short, there is a full series of early gen CV1940s that's modeled but not in-game. For reasons beyond me, they haven't been put in-game, but they're complete with command and fire, not fire support, but fire observation versions. Yeah, forward, exactly.
Yeah, let's dismount. Essentially, they supply vehicles. Oh, well, not the fighting vehicles.
Kilo from Bravo.
Spotting.
Bravo has engaged 2 enemies, BMPs, Yankee 9, southeast. 2 BMP 2s is down. Yankee 9, over.
Copy. Enemy light armor, southeast, Yankee 9, destroyed 1. Out.
We destroyed the 2 enemy. No more enemy armor is sighted. We have a fire in position and covering the east. Over.
Copy that. Alpha is in contact. Their direct front, southeast. If possible, provide observation, overwatch. Over.
Roger, I will see what I can do.
Ja, från Bravo 2 till resupply. Misslyckat lagringsförsök. Våra track är fortfarande rött. Kan inte röra oss ur våran plats. Finns det någon chans att ni kan ta er fram till oss och hjälpa oss? Frågeskapen.
Okay, so Bravo 2 over there is tracked, waiting for Bravo 6 to come down to them.
Yeah,
Well, other than that,
Om det är bekräftat att resupply kan åka, att det är obåtsäkert.
I'll walk over.
Bravo 2, Bravo 15. Hur ser området Österberg 05 ut? Frågeskapen.
Jag bedömer det som relativt säkert. Vi har ju eldställningar Lima Ridge, LD östlig samt sydlig riktning. Enstaka skyttar kan förekomma. Slutkom.
Jag hade uppfattat resupply verkar ganska säkert. Tror ni kan röra er upp?
Oj, fett död. Tja! Nu ska vi se så jag hoppar in på rätt. Vad fan, det är inte conchannel. Är ni på cargo eller crew?
Jaha, jag hoppar ut. Vänta, hoppar in.
Crew, så. Har ni provat att byta däck på den här grunken eller vad händer?
Ja, vi körde tokigt och lagade och det hände inte ett skit.
Nej, okej. Ja, han är bakom er.
Ja, resupply kommer här nu så vi ska försöka laga.
Ja, men skitbra. So let's see. Yep, okay, so that's Bravo 10. That is fuck.
Okej, ja, vi har ju 3 stycken grejer skadade, det var ju surt.
Kilo Alpha, we have 1 friendly armor casualty One tank down at Lima 3 crossroad.
Kilo copies. We will send medals to their families. Out.
Ja, det finns en tokigt där. Jag tar tracket istället.
Yes.
I don't think Trub we can, once Alpha reaches the next objective, I don't think we can use Bravo to just dash over the open terrain. We need to push them through Lima 4, etc.
Yeah, probably. Especially considering that there were BMPs near Yankee.
Vehicle holding against,
-7.
can fire against Lima 9. I have one vehicle ready to fire at Yankee 9. Over.
Kilo copies. We'll wait until Alpha has secured their next objective.
That's mortar.
Enemy artillery on Bravo 05. Over now.
Yeah, about that. I mean...
Kilo back on that. That was a nasty piece of work. Anyway, Bravo Kilo.
Send message over.
Once your vehicles and Alpha has proceeded to your next objective, get yourself resupplied and refit if necessary, and proceed towards Lima 4. How copy last? Over.
Copy. Get our shit together, resupply, move to Lima 4.
Okay, but...
Clarification, move once Alpha has taken their objective 4. Over.
Oh.
Copy that.
That means that there's enemies still at Yankee 8, 9, and 7, probably.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything. I tried to check.
I think just Zeus's are trying to get Bravo to move out, but you know.
Bravo 15 från Bravo 1, kom.
Let's not go
15
too far though.
Från Bravo 1, vi skulle behöva både material till vagn och sjukvård till infanteri, kom.
Det är uppfattat. Tror du kan tillbaka-rycka till
tidigare
till Bravo 3 vagn?
Så jag
So yeah, Alpha has lost a victor, but you know, these things happen and we'll
Jag
get new
är
victors
Lima
from
Ridge,
vehicle
Bravo
response
fel, Bravo
eventually.
2. Den tidigare
And
skadade
we'll
vagnen, den står med
we'll have to have
trossen
Alpha resupply refit a little bit on
hus
the
1,
next objective and get
nordväst
Bravo
100.
moving.
Kom.
Yeah, let's hope that there's not... Okay, that's interesting to have an Alpha 3 marker done by Lima 5, but hopefully there's not anything more nasty along the line of or Lima 8. The triangle.
It's entirely possible that they don't really
Bravo
have
02, du har infanteri som passerar alldeles strax in i minfältet. Bravo 02 svarar på den slukan.
Keep on being hammered by the enemy artillery.
Bravo Kilo, over.
Gonna step out for a second just to see what they got hit. Oh no, okay. Oh, never mind, that's not on the broken CV90 at least. Or was it?
Bravo is taking enemy mortar fire on Lima Ridge. Kilo, over.
Bravo, this is Kilo. It seems like Lima Ridge is a designated target for enemy forces. Disengage from Lima Ridge, proceed to Lima 1 west-southwest intersection. If you need to refit, rearm, start pushing towards south.
Roger, we will disengage Papa 7 south 1100 meter road junction and resupply. Then we will continue our attack. Over and out.
Alpha Kilo, over. Alpha Kilo, over.
Orientering till alla brett.
Over.
Alla Bertil från Bertil 10.
We have one squad
plats.
flanking Lima 6. Infantry currently pushing Overwatch 3. We have possible enemy T-tank sound contact somewhere between Lima 9 and Lima 8. Currently trying to recon it out and pinpoint it. Taking indirect fire near the Lima 2 position. Over.
Copy, that probably means you need to keep pushing forward out of the indirect fire.
Bravo 10 is back as well now. Taking command by... And I'm not sure why they're not moving.
Yeah,
seems like they're... Yeah, seems like they started to resupply down there instead.
It was a bit bad position to do it, but you know, it's not like we can micromanage everything.
I mean, if they're started, it's gonna be hard to get them... Yeah, they're resupplying the tanks, or CVs as well.
Alpha's almost taking their Overwatch 3 position. There might be T-tanks on Lima 8, Lima 9.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm kind of impressed by Alpha 3 down by Lima 7
they
now.
are reconnoitering because they are just trying to get people in front. That was part of the plan, essentially, to have people moving forward. It's probably that Alpha 3's vehicle is destroyed, so they are on point.
Let's see. Okay, Bravo. That's more interesting though. Bravo 2 moving across the field towards Yankee 9.
That is an interesting turn of events.
I mean, well, speaking of micromanagement.
Indeed. Well, they are going to be a bit surprised when I tell them to mount up and move to Lima 4 south. But you know, it's just a minor inconvenience for them. It's entirely possible they have alternate plans on how to move out, but...
Alpha Platoon reporting contact at the Overwatch 3 position has ceased. I'm bringing the armor forward and pushing our infantry towards Recon 2 point. Over.
Alpha copies. Kilo copies. Over. Bravo, Kilo, over.
Send a message, over.
Once Bravo is ready, push along the road Lima 2 west towards Lima 4. Dismount Lima 4 southeast, push to your next objective, over.
Was that a too complicated way to
No,
say?
Yeah, copy that.
Thank you, understood. Should be fine.
But, you know, it's not like they're gonna move this instance, so it's gonna take a moment. Let's push forward. B. Go on the vehicle.
Sounds like they at least started to mount up at least.
When did we start the mission? 90:40? Oh, we've been fighting for an hour now?
Yeah, should be about an hour in. See, yeah, roughly 1 hour. I think we started at 5 in game time.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there was a BMP here.
Let's hope it's not active.
If it is, we're dead. Well, they've lost 1 victor here, so that's still quite acceptable margin for losses.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't lost more by this point actually.
Yeah, there's not too much AT against us. Suppose they haven't used the T-80s so far. But then again, if we are facing T-80s, we are a bit on the, you know... Oh, that's stupid.
South from Juliet 3, I think. There is T-tank.
Juliet 3, over.
Yeah, I think. And this is close talk.
Alright. Get yourself planned for a fire mission on the intersection or somewhere in that general area.
Actually, they just reported that it was it shoots smokes and took off.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's gonna drive this way, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's at least some effect if you can hit it in the side or back with the 30mm cannon. 40 mil should be
feasible, but if it decides to stand off at 800 meters, then
Battle från Battle
we
10.
need our AT guys to be up their game.
Robert, welcome.
Alpha is pushing really hard.
Statusfråga.
So Bravo will be ready to move out
Hela
soon.
arena. Vi kan få nya Orakom.
Då tar ni och rullar ner till Lima 4. Värdplats, gör ni avsittning.
Alpha 4 pretty close by.
Beredda framrycka österut. Kom.
Well, good is not the word I'd use.
Lima 4. Beredda framrycka österut. Kom.
Could be worse. Looks like Bravo is
Bravo, yeah, Bravo's starting to move.
Lima 4, avsittning, beredd uttrycka östlig riktning.
Kind of surprised that Bravo 2 is walking down there.
Well, men
the
can
field,
make
but
their own decisions if they want to, but it's not exactly the brightest of ideas to walk over open terrain.
Bravo 3, Alpha pinned down by enemy T-tank at Alpha 05 marker. Currently engaging the enemy with AT weapons.
Copy that. Enemy armor at Alpha Objective 5. Is it on the southeastern side of the hill? Over.
Near Juliet 1, but it has moved towards the northeast side. Unsure if it's on the north or the south side.
Adam, fel. Alpha är i strid med stridsvagn vid Juliet 1. Klart slut.
Fråga, vad är
Juliet 1
alla som har tillgång till Plutonsnätet har tillgång till kompaninätet. Därmed behöver inte jag höra din repetition av det som sänds på kompaninätet, fast på svenska. Så
what's the situation on Bravo Net
shop? They just had a I'm not sure if I'd call it a disagreement, but essentially one of the
03, det är uppfattat. Min uppfattning var att vi hade 2 som satt på kompaninätet eftersom vi har ett plutonsnät och någon anledning. Min fråga är
discussing whether or not they should be repeating company-net info on the platoon net. As far as I can tell, he's ordered everyone to be on the company-net, but they're about to move.
Company-net, but that's of course if that's his prerogative.
Yeah, but either way, they're moving.
Vill du att vi ska tola och gemensamt framrycka eller åker vi en och en fråga kom?
But at least they've started to move.
Jag antar att ni har tolat klart med tanke på att det var den informationen jag fick senast. Om ni inte har gjort det, tråkigt. Framryckning till Lima 4. Väl där, gör avsittning, beredd framrycka, östlig riktning. Klart slut.
The T-tank is driving here right now. If I understood correctly.
And I suppose they have some troubles defeating it, considering it's a T-80, I think.
Yeah. And where's Alpha 4?
Från Bravo 01, vi har ett stycke BTR som står på vägen, den är dock utslagen. Skyttet har suttit av. Bravo 01 rullar vidare, Lima 4 klart ut.
Oh, there's dead Russian north of us.
Fancy that. I'm not sure we should go on top of the hill though. Let's go somewhere around the area where Bravo will either dismount or keep pushing.
The enemy tank is... I hope it's not that smoke. I hope so.
No. We are fast and agile and beautiful for a moment. Let's dismount.
Might be still enemies behind us.
Mm-hmm.
think we should have a Bravo squad walking in. What? Oh, okay, so that's open to the T-tank. Fantastic.
Did we lose the...
Kilo Bravo.
Said it.
Vänta. Kilo from Bravo, we've arrived at Lima 4.
Yeah, we lost.
Awaiting further orders. Over.
Proceed east.
Some part of Alpha.
Lima 8 north.
Bravo,
Dismount. Pushing your next
3,
objective. Over.
Sorry, repeat that over.
Lima 8 north. Dismount. Line formation. Push east. Destroy. Over.
Roger that. Over now.
Alpha on their objective 5. Enemy main battle tanks due south. Yankee 2 area.
Ja,
Yankee
fan
2 north,
sända.
northeast. Alpha is dealing with it. Over.
Ja, från Bravo 2. Joel har gått och lämnat slagfältet. Bästefar tar över. Bravo 2, kom.
Det är jävligt uppfattat.
Alpha Platoon reporting second IFV, friendly IFV casualties. Enemy tank also destroyed.
Från Bravo 2 har jag uppfattat att vi går mot TV4 nu.
Alpha, this is Kilo, be advised I'm trying to get Bravo to your north side,
på
push
linje
towards objective Juliet, over.
Mot Lima 8. Ta terräng, skjut på skiten som är i vägen.
Alpha revising, enemy MBT still operative after several hits. Stationed at Juliet 2, we're currently engaging.
Copy that. Try to deal with it. I knew this was gonna happen eventually.
Ja, från Bravo 2 kan vi få sjukvårdspersonal till Lima 4 i så fall.
Also enemy infantry contact.
Not sure what they're doing actually.
Från Bravo 1, vi har sjukvårdare upp i fråga.
They're mounted up, so, you know.
Yeah. They should be beyond trees up here, yeah.
They remind me of a certain training exercise I was part of. You know, they are in a line formation, in a column on the road, just waiting for something to happen.
Enligt tidigare order, avsiktning på linje, anfall österut, djuping till Lima 8.
No, he's translating.
Taget vid för,
move east, dismount, line.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting though, because we're between them and Lima 8. So hopefully they... well, let's be proactive.
Yes, it's been 2 minutes.
Bravo 1 från Bravo 3. Bravo 3 anfaller till vänster om dig. De kommer använda dig som riktgrupp.
Interesting to see when they are going to move out.
Uppfattat. Riktgrupp klart ut.
I think I'll...
Kilo 6 back in...
This might be a gamble, but... We'll see if they realize that we're friendly. Hopefully they do.
Alla Bravo, Bravo 01. Vi framrycker nu infanteriet mot L8. Övriga grupper kan följa klart ut.
Oh, they dismounted their infantry. That's...
Oh.
That's one way.
I was gonna say move east then dismount, but...
Bravo, Kilo.
Let's hope they don't shoot us.
Bravo 2, Bravo 10 gick BRB, kan Bravo 15 svara på Kilo?
Bravo 15 svarar på Kilo.
Never mind.
At least they saw us.
Yeah.
Bravo 1-5 over.
Never mind. Keep on keeping up the good work, over.
Yes, från Bravo 2, vi behöver sjukvårdare vid Bravo 01 vagn.
You know, personally, I would have dashed over that.
Yes, same. Not really sure. I guess he might have misinterpreted.
Yeah, I was a bit too hasty with that one. Because I said the word dismount, but I thought it was implied that you continually might dismount, line, and proceed forward. But then again, you know, it's alright. At least they're now organized and they know what they're doing. The guys are outside of the vehicles instead of, you know, dismounting and then worrying what's gonna happen next.
Yeah. I mean, they've got something to do, at least. for the... Based on how eager the infantry was to get moving, I guess they may have been a bit bored by sitting up at Papa 7 in Lima Ridge.
Bravo 10 tillbaka.
Oh, right. That's why they are gonna keep on going point.
Bravo, Kilo.
Bravo 10, vagn. Kan du observera mot Kosken?
Keep on pushing forward. Destroy enemy contacts you meet. Continue towards Juliet 6, Juliet 9, etc. Take the northern flank. Keep on pushing. Over.
Copy that. Pushing towards Juliet, keeping northern flank. Over.
Be advised, Alpha has had contact with enemy T-tanks to the south. They have destroyed one, but they have also lost a Victor. But they have troops on the ground. Over.
Copy that. Enemy tanks spotted, one destroyed, some friendly casualties. Over.
Bravo 3 skytte tar Ludvig 9 eld i nordlig samt östriktning, klarslut.
Ja, vi kommer fortsätta anfallet österut mot Juliet 6, Juliet 9, und so weiter. Djupt in till Bertil 07.
Yeah, I see.
Så enligt nuvarande formation och framtidssätt.
So if we die, at least you can keep on control of the situation. Let's go, Trub. Let's just see what's gonna happen in east.
Okay, I suspect that they may have been spooked by the reports of the
Mahdollisesti
P80.
Alpha 10 kuolla.
Considering that
sorry
just now
for using
they're pushing
Finnish,
forward the other
seems
two
like Alpha 10
CVs.
might have been killed. Copy.
It's not a bad precaution, but then again, it's dense, it's semi-dense area where we can get pretty close before it spots us, even if it has thermals. The only thing I miss is that both platoon leaders prefer, especially Alpha, now that it's been in contact for so long. I think Alpha lead is dead though, that they would communicate a bit more.
Yeah, that's something we continuously push in UNRUP, that you should try to be proactive when communicating.
You know, too much information, but just general pieces of information.
Yeah.
I'm still in contact, moving towards east, enemy infantry. Then again, thankfully we have Jonas, whose focus is just on that Finnish and Swedish net. It's called fire support. He has a general idea what's happening there,
yeah.
Finnish net, and you have a general idea what's happening on the Bravo net. And I'm here just for the ride. I think I should get some beer.
That's probably a good idea.
Be a leader or something, you know? Delegate.
Yeah, I mean,
once that's
saying all the words counts for something.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, we have Bravo. I think that's a 3. Yeah, okay. One CV down here. I think the last... Bravo's last IV is back at Lima 4, either repairing or resupplying.
Yeah.
Can only see the roof of the supply truck.
Yeah. So seems like Alpha 10 is killed and whole Alpha platoon is kind of suppressed. They're not in pretty good shape.
Okay. Usual Finnish that we spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
Used to TBT events.
So I mean, it's always fun to see who has and who hasn't played Arma Finland before. Only based on how they space themselves.
Jonas,
that's
can you
intended.
try to get Alpha 15 on the net?
Yeah, I try.
At least inform him if you can. Communicate the following. You need to consolidate on Juliet 1 East, etc. Resupply, refit. Bravo is on your north flank. Proceed to Juliet 6.
I tried. Immonel tulostusverkko.
It's a dead end. And that's the last of Bravo. Pushing up. Seem to be holding. Yeah, okay, they should have taken their hill by now. Can't hear any firing.
Those hills are good for a moment, but I'm sure the Zeus players will punish us just like they did on Lima Ridge if we stay too long on the ridges.
I mean, here you can see between Bravo 06 and Juliet 9. It's gonna be quite large.
This is Alpha, new actual Alpha 1, Alpha 10 is that our whole platoon is kind of crippled. Alpha 4 is currently located at Lima 8 and he is in need of medical supplies. Alpha 3 is also crippled near Juliet 3 and Alpha 1 is west from LZ Sanding. So our whole platoon is crippled and we can't move forward.
That is affirmative. Consolidate on your objective 5 to its southeast. If you need to be away from the hill, that's just fine. Consolidate, refit, rearm. Bravo is moving towards Juliet 6, securing objective Juliet along the way. Over.
Alpha 1 copy.
Okay, Bravo's taking control.
Just nu för de har typ bajsat sig själva i byxorna. Yeah, I read Alpha has been crippled.
Yeah, continue to Juliet 6 and defeat enemy forces in the area. Over.
Ja, medan Alpha sitter och omgrupperar kommer vi framrycka mot Juliet 6, alltså sydöstlig riktning.
Okay, that was unnecessary. Pushing them too far ahead, just like we did with Alpha, pushed a bit too hastily.
Från Bravo 2, vi kommer rycka igenom Alpha 05 och få lite uppsyn på Juliet. Klart slut.
Okay, yeah. Bravo's moving now at least. So they seem to have been reconsolidated.
Send traffic, over.
Our Alpha 6 was in contact at Lima 2.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 01.
Contact Lima 2.
Vår radio missade senaste order. Är det korrekt att framrycka Juliet 6 och rosa markör kartan? Kom.
Svar ja, framåt.
Bravo 01 utför.
Now, how do we deal with this? Because we don't have 3 platoons at our disposal and one of them is in contact already, firing with Juliet 6. Just can't pull them out.
Yeah. It's going to be... Okay, I mean, what forces do we have left? Like, a squad of Alpha?
I'm not sure if they have victors available.
Okay, so it seems like, at least based on the map, Alpha should have 2 CVs.
Yeah, I think only Juliet 2 CV is operational though, but possible to say. Hard to say though.
Alpha, Kilo.
I was afraid of this was gonna happen because it's a bit hard for us to double back. Right, let's mount up and see what's happening with Alpha. See if we can organize something.
Alpha 6 was taking fire in Lima 2.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna deal with next.
Yeah.
See if we can find any members of Alpha or a working victor.
Yeah, they're taking back to Lima 8.
Yeah, they're done.
Copy.
Should be.
Bravo, Kilo.
Send message over.
Last info on Alpha. Alpha has had some contact along Lima 2. I will organize some sort of a cleanup operation. Do not push too far from Juliet 6. Consolidate Juliet 6, LZ, Sunday, over.
Roger that, consolidating on Juliet 6. Ny order, Försvara tagen terräng, invänta vidare order.
Meillä on nyt sellainen kusinen tilanne, että Lima 2 on havaittu vihollista. Onko meillä yhtään konetta käytettävissä joukkueessa?
Ei ole tietoa. Mä oon ollut joukkuejohtajan kanssa, niin välit poikki sen jälkeen kun vaunu tuhoutuu.
Sain. Oot sä nähnyt liikkuvia koneita meillä? Tuolla on yksi.
Kyllä siellä on ainakin 2 konetta tossa niin meidän Southwest Westissä.
Sitten mennään sinne.
Joo, siis me tarvittais tosiaan kapteenikyytä tai joku kyyti.
Joonas.
Joo.
Autoja takaisin Lima 8.
Juu.
Bravo 15
Kilo 6, kilo lead, message over. Kom.
Ta och säkra punkten LZ Sundin sydväst om Juliet 6.
Kilo 6,
Kom.
kilo lead, over.
Vänta. Från Bravo 2, vi kan säkra LZ Sundin då vi är närmast. Kom.
Taget, gör det. Vill fortfarande ha Bravo 3-vagnen som understöd där.
Lima 2 on kun on PMP tai PTR, joka ampuu meidän noita suplyrekkoja tai jotain. Lima 2
Från Bravo 2, jag ser fientlig vagn sydöst.
Oh.
Ampuu sitä suplyreittiä meille.
BNB typ, tror jag.
Taget.
Me tultiin huoltoreittiä pitkin tällä vaunulla.
Bravo 1 vagn gör bakåt upp ifrån huset och håller återigen vägen klart ut.
Tror vagnen ligger på Alfa 06, kom.
Från Bravo 1, vi har en vagn A06, korrekt. Vi bekämpar klart ut.
Kilo 7.
Yes.
Okay, Bravo's met up with some sort of...
rotate a new LZ, Lima 8 west, or is the terrain not permissible? Over.
Wait one.
En fientlig vagn är nedkämpad J8, klart slut.
Interrogative, I have an IFV crew without a vehicle. Are you able to airlift from Lima 8 west to vehicle respawn? Over.
Alla Bertil kom Bertil 10, Bertil 02, skadat torn. Kommer sitta och reparera lite övriga försök, försvara tagen terräng. Slutkom.
Vagn 01, B1, ni har vagnen rakt sydöst. 125 grader.
Bravos. Well, they're in contact with something. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not entirely sure what and what type, but they're screaming. Let's see. Doesn't translate into tank. It's wagon. Not sure. It's either a tank or an IFV. Not sure where. It's in the vicinity of Unit 8. It seems.
Bravo 01, vagn tagit skada, motorn är sönderskjuten. Bravo 01 gör avsiktning klart ut.
Okay, lost Bravo 1.
Bravo 01, jag understödjer inom kort från bebyggelsen, klart slut.
I think it's time we pull Bravo west of Objective Juliet. Get our grip of our company.
Bravo, this is Kilo.
Send message over.
I know this is a bummer, but I need you to disengage to Objective Juliet, maintain overwatch duty southeast. I'll try to organize Alpha back into a fighting shape. Over.
Copy that, moving back towards Objective Juliet.
Kilo 6, this is Kilo 10. How's my request?
Bravo
Over.
från Bravo 10. Vi kommer backa till Objektiv Juliet. Hålla eldställningar sydöstlig riktning. Så i mån möjlig tillbaka Objektiv Juliet. Eldställningar. Klart slut.
Did you get a grip of Hatter? Over.
Not yet.
Vittu. We'll get. Hatter was in the general area and was moving towards Lima 8 west, but I don't see him. Anyway, organize left for...
Från Bravo 2 är fortfarande en vagn kvar vid position A06 söderut.
Minä katson, onko mulla bomberi apilaksi. Täällä on kaikki. Minä puran kaikki tähän. Olette hyvä.
Bravo 2, kilo 15, vagntyp frågas. Kom.
Herkkis, ota pieni hetki, täällä löytyy
Kuuleeko Tororin?
Tror det BMP-typ.
Se Lima 2 kontaktiliste aiheet.
BMP uppfattat, klarslut.
Onko se häröä nyt missä?
Okay, so BMP at Alpha 06. Wasn't anything too big.
Correct. Ympärillä. Käykää luuttamassa.
Alright, I will need to... let's see, what group was Harrow in?
We still have a little over 100 shells left.
Bravo 01 eldstrid, vagn bortom ladan, österut, klart ut.
Harrow, Tororin, viesti.
03 bekämpar, klart slut.
Mua ei kiinnosta, onko ne vaivalla varastettu.
Ovatko he tässä radioverkossa? Mihin Harrown porukka nyt mahtoi?
M50 BMP nedkämpat, klart slut.
I say we got medical supplies over there as well.
Yes.
And here.
Mäki 18, asiakunnassa.
Yes.
Ruotsalainen.
Kerro.
Tossa meidän länsipuolella.
Varför?
Ja,
mycket fram och tillbaka.
Dåligt med bloder och toolkits är det
Aha.
svårt mest.
Ja, går de åt en gång när man reppar? Eller ett varje reparation? Eller?
Ja, de går åt varje gång du reppar.
Ah, okej.
Blodet går åt ett snabbt med.
Bravo kill.
Det är bara 5 liter på blodet.
Bravo verkar ha tagit lite skador på vagnarna borta vid Sundin.
We've got 2 damaged victors, 1 mobility kill, 1 firepower kill, half strength, roughly. Over.
Alright, we'll need to refit and rearm you as well on the objective Julia area. So everything is going according to plan, right? Over.
Yeah, roughly as
Jag
planned.
forgot to bara till.
Ja, det är bra. Låt dem skjuta mer.
Well, could be worse.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm frankly surprised that the Swedish CV90s hasn't had any issues with the new implemented this week version of the main gun.
Okay.
Where they, for some reason, decided that changing how many magazines are loaded, or how big the magazines are, and how fast they load, a good idea before a big event.
Generally speaking, those things tend to turn into a disaster.
Yep. But I mean, we're playtesting now, and nobody has been unable to shoot, as far as I can tell. So.
Alla Bravo från Bravo 1. Vi har 2 dödsfall i gruppen på infanteriet. I övrigt vagnen, left track, är trasigt. Engine.
What's your current situation essentially?
Vi har täckning av Bravo 03. Håller i övrigt österut med Gander, klart.
Quick BRB.
Alla Bravo från Bravo 10.
Kilo,
Om
this
möjligt.
is Alpha Lead, now in a chopper returning to the AO. We'll get back to you once I know the platoon situation. Over.
Eli mihin oli Timmonen työntämässä joukkosi?
Mä tungen mun joukot tonne Juliet 3-4 väliin. Mulla on 2 panssaria.
Kilo 6 lyhyessä.
Ja 3 ryhmää.
Alright, eli miehet sinne.
Ja, Juliet är inte särskilt. De har haft... de sänkt en vagn BMP vid Alfa 06 någonstans. Nyss. Jag vet inte fan. De är ju lite trasiga, både Bravo 1 och Bravo 3 verkar smått paj. 10 vet inte fan, det kanske var de. Vad jag hörde var det 2 vagnar som var skadade i alla fall.
I'm gonna just say this. Alpha is pushing to their Overwatch 4 area. Oh, well, Juliet 3, Juliet 4.
Yep.
They still have their lead element coming back with a chopper, so they are still a bit disorganized. Did I understand correctly? The Bravo has mobility kill, etc., etc., so they need to stay around Juliet for a while as well.
Yeah, they seem to be holding up, but they won't be able to push out any further. They have destroyed one BMP near Alpha 06, but beyond that, I have no idea about how the contacts look.
Alright. We'll need to start planning ahead, and whichever platoon is ready to move out first will proceed to Alpha 06, sorry, Alpha Objective 6,
yep.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
And whichever can move will be on point, and the other one will follow closely.
Kilo 7 from Bravo 03. What is a safe distance for friendly fire? Over.
This is Kilo 7, safety distance at least 200 meters.
Okay, we still have a considerable amount of ammunition for the howitzers.
Yeah, heard.
Bravo 1, observation
Hill
indirekt
28
eld från FI på markör over
50 meters.
Reapar upp mot eldsätta Sundin, klart ut.
Anyway, any thoughts so far?
No, I mean the plan seemed to have, or the shit seemed to have hit the fan-wise quite quickly, but so far things are holding up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about how Banasse considers the supply line, but seems to be working at least. No idea how chaotic it is.
It's working so far.
Usually in these types of events, you can never have enough of those guys running supplies and the people back to the front line, especially now that the LZ is so far
This
ahead
is
behind.
Kilo 7 to all stations,
occupied all the
firing
time. Either we are helping guys
Hill
resupply
28
or we are getting
east
more
50 meters,
supplies.
6 times ETA
So
50 seconds.
Occupied
Over.
at all time.
Bravo 2, Bravo
Yeah,
15, Bravo 10 gick BRB igen, så du har radion om någon ropar.
Yeah, okay. Bravo 10's off the net for a minute. 15's taken over.
Alla Bravo 01 gör en bakåt objektiv Juliet, resupply, rearm och reparation av vagn. Vi kommer sedan återgå Juliet 6, kartmarkör för att hålla österriktning, klart ut.
Let's move up a little bit, Jonas, and drop towards Alpha's location, see how they can, if they can just keep on probing forward.
Yep.
Yeah. When we have the space, we can definitely take it from the enemy.
Bravo 2, Bravo 10 tillbaka.
Well, generally speaking, we've actually used the objective areas. We've tried to take them, and then, you know, we need to take a breather because we just take such a pounding.
Till Bravo 10 från Bravo 2, vi har säkrat Julia 7
nu. It's light armor, it's still sometimes difficult to get real kill.
Yep.
Could be worse, could be worse.
Okay, so what? Oh, okay, never mind. So, it's like we have Unit 7. No idea why Bravo 2 is down there.
Wrong channel, Hatter.
Sup fuckers.
Sup.
Ja, min fråga är ju vad fan gör ni så här långt ner? Men
Ekstrand vet du fan alltså, vi var splittat sen Joel
Bravo 3 kan ta Juliet 8.
Vi var skjutna ute på ett fält med en stridsvagn. Vi lyckades lösa den clusterfucken och sen har vi varit lost in combat sen dess.
Jaha, ja. Ser ni alla vagnar på kartan?
Ja, bra.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 10,
Yes, ja, nej men det är väl bara för att kolla så att du inte behöver peka på dem. Ja, nej men bra. Ja, just nu gör ni typ lika mycket nytta här som ni skulle göra där uppe, så det är väl bara hitta eldställningen.
väntar på att Ekstrand ska unfucka den här clusterfucken så vi vet vad vi ska göra.
Traffic, over.
Vi väntar lite
Can we get the supply truck or whatever over to objective Juliet? Over.
I'm sure Bravo 6 can handle this. He should be on your platoon net, over.
Roger that.
Alltså det är så jävla störigt.
Bravo, this is Kilo, be advised. Alpha will try to push the Alpha objective 6. You do not need to push all the way to objective 7.
Det är ju typ 60% kvar.
Take the hill 28 and continue towards
Vi har lite vagnar som vill ha ammunition och skit.
respectively when you are ready.
Ja, jag tror att de har tolor nu uppe i...
Ja, jo, jag hörde. Jag lyssnar både på kom. Indirect.
Vi vill ha tolor.
Orin, let's get inside. Taking mortar fire.
I suggest
or something. Yeah. We good. I'm not actually not sure if it was mortar. It landed this 11 o'clock, and then something behind us, like 50 meters, might be a T-series tank.
Looks like Bravo is using the loose space to continue to Hill 28, which is a good thing. So we have both platoons moving out roughly at the same time or supporting each other.
Yeah, frankly, actually I'm gonna go out and kick Bravo 2 off this position so he can get forward and link up. Okay. Bästa fart.
Jos teillä on hyvä asema, niin pysykää vaan siellä.
Ny uppgift för dig. Ni tar er fram. Bravo 1 och 3 har pushat upp till Hill 28. Försök röra er framåt, antingen upp till Hill 28, länka upp med dem, eller området kring Alfa 06. Så ni kommer fram så långt ni kan. Ja, ta det lugnt så ni inte blir uppkäkade eller någonting, men försök ta er fram så att ni är i närheten av egna. Skitbra. Bara utgå.
Japp, ni hörde.
Kilo 7. Kilo 10.
Okay, Bravo 2's moving out now.
Kilo 7, Kilo lead, over.
Kilo 7.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 01, kom.
Kom.
Från Bravo 01, vi har infanteriet strax norr om Juliet.
Missä
kartan, kom.
Kilo Kilo. Okej,
Bravo 03 vagn har fortsatt typ 200 meter österut. Vi snackar gul pilväg strax östhill 28. Har jag OK framrycka infanteriet gul pil östhill 28, kom.
And I have the coordinates.
All right. If you have the coordinates for any armor car, perfect. Rounds.
Ollaan aika lähellä kohdetta, eli se on kilometrin tiessä, mutta siinä on vielä pari kovaa tappelupistettä, mistä pitää.
Bravo 3 har eld i sydlig samt sydöstlig riktning från höjd 28, klarslut.
So, once ready, inform
This is Kilo 7 to all stations, firing
Bravo
6
infanteri
times.
skiftar upp till Bravo 03
Oscar
vagn,
6
täcker deras norra sektor, klart.
northwest 50 meters. ETA 50 seconds.
Tulee meihin kuulla.
Ei se mitään haittaa.
From east, I think.
You're so afraid.
I mean, this is one way to instill courage in the men.
Sometimes you do need to go to them and tell them it's nothing to be worried about. Just keep going, mates.
Ruoste, tuleeko tää komppania verkkoon vai kuuleeko mä väärin?
Did you speak on this channel? Puhuitko Rosta tällä kanavalla?
Fire mission completed.
Hei, piiloihin siitä hullut.
Noin.
Oscar 4 länteen 50 viiva tuo objektive Omega tossa mettässä. On vihollisen T-vaunu T-80 Urho
meidän joukkueelle mitään asiaa tonne niin kauan kuin se on siinä. Ehdotan, että ammutte tykkii sinne mettään niin saatanasti.
Äsken meni yksi laaki Oscar 6 Northwest, pistetään lisää.
Siis tässä näin, tossa mettässä. Oscar 4, länteen 50-100.
Joo, mä oon kohistanut, mä ammun 10 kertaa.
Company be advised, enemy main battle tank, Oscar 4, west in the forest. Kilo 7 is firing a fire mission, over. Bravo, this is Kilo, over.
Yeah, send a message over.
Situation, over.
Better than last. 2 out of 3 victors up and running. Third one seem to be running. We're at Alpha 6, ready for further orders. Over.
This is Kilo 7 to all stations. Firing between Oscar 4 and objective Omega. 12 times. ETA 40 seconds.
Bravo, Kilo.
Can we see anything through this?
Ja, bra med. När ni har blivit klara med Tolo så kan ni framrycka till området Alpha 06. Send message over.
If possible, continue.
Yes, you can actually. There should be stairs behind one of this.
1 southeast. Enemy armor at objective
this?
Omega.
Oh, damn it! It's the wrong type of house.
Copy. Advancing.
Can't do shit with this house.
Enemy armor on Omega. Over.
Bravo, Kilo, if possible, observe due east if we have enemies towards uniform, etc. Over.
Copy that. If possible, keeping recon east.
He's a brave lad, eh?
Ja, alla Bravo från Bravo 10. Vi kommer framrycka österut, ta stora gulvägen till bil. Observation öster. Beredda anfalla objektiv Omega.
I think Bravo 10 tested it yesterday. If you get a side hit, it should work. I think he said okay, like mobility kill or disabling parts. From behind, it explodes.
It's a big round, Abilas, you know. It's the end of a
Bravo 3 med skyttet har gulvägen med exakt gul till bebyggelsen där
round any longer without having multiple different charges, but still, it's not necessarily the best solution against the T-80.
Yeah, at least the T-80 is worse armored than the T-72. There is.
Yeah, it's not.
But I mean, it's RHS as well, so they're a bit iffy if they haven't implemented the new armor system already.
Alpha, Kilo, over.
This is Alpha.
Från Bravo 2, vi såg fiendevagn på andra sidan gul väg österut. Kom.
Not sure of the effect currently. We're pinned down by enemy armor at the objective Omega. The armor is still mobile.
Jonah, Kilo 7, Kilo lead, over.
Kilo 7.
Repeat last fire mission, over.
I knew this was gonna happen because, you know,
Bravo
MBTs
2,
are so
kan
tough
du
to
ge
destroy.
närmare position på
Bravo on the eastern flank.
Från Bravo 2, den åkte fort som fan söderut, norrut mot Bravo 3 såg det ut som. Kan inte ge vidare information, klart slut.
Okay, welcome Harris. Okay, seems... we'll see.
Så alltså längs gul väg, nordlig riktning frågan.
I'm hearing mentions of an MBT along the...
Vi tappar bort den i massa skog.
This is Kilo 7 to...
from Oscar 9 to Yankee 3.
Again, between Oscar 4 and objective Omega 6 times. ATA 45 seconds.
You were saying it dropped?
Bravo 2 is trying to report, it seems, that they may have spotted an MBT between Oscar 9, or moving from Oscar 9 up towards Yankee 3, but I'm not hearing anyone from Bravo 3 or in Bravo
Kilo,
10.
Over.
Oh, well, here we go.
Kilo, send traffic.
From Bravo 10, we've spotted one enemy tank somewhere between Oscar 2 and Uniform 3. Over.
Copy that. Well, the only option is to get our infantry front with their AT guns and destroy the enemy armor. We really don't have anything else. Over.
Yeah, just giving a heads up. We're gonna try and continue our advance towards objective Omega.
This is
Over
Kilo
now.
7 to all stations. Fire mission complete.
Kilo copies your message, Bravo. Keep up the good work. Out.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 10.
Etelässä tuulemaan 5.
Ja, kör.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 3. Bravo 3s skytte har observation längs med gulvägen ner mot Bravo 08. De har ingen kontakt med stridsvagnar. Slutkom.
Helt uppfattat. Alla Bravo. Framryck söderut längs gul väg. Ta...
I'm pretty sure the mission makers didn't really think
mot
through the
objektiv Omega.
tanks.
Framåt.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see if... I mean, right now it seems like they're trying to use them as bait. But I'm not sure. I guess we'll be seeing quite soon how they intend to really use them. But so far, I mean, I think they've destroyed 1 or 2 Finnish CVs.
Yeah,
last 6 rounds was kind of worthless because the tank threw off.
Alright, so they're just delaying us. But infantry is moving towards Oscar 3 according to Blue Force tracker, so the situation is developing the way we kind of want it, but a bit too slowly. We can't really use our armor against heavier armor.
If you
just
want,
like in
I
the real
can
world.
shoot this area to make it easier to attack there, or any other.
You should start planning on firing on area red, but depending on how Alpha 2 is doing, don't really want to put it too, it's top of a hill, so the shrapnel will hit them anyway.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into the stage
of the mission
where
intagit position
Bravo can
B07-kartan tillsammans med infanteriet tittar gul väg samt håller eldställningar primärsektor österut i U2 klart ut.
And I'm pretty sure the battle group will be able to assist us further down the mission. That was the battalion commander's intent. The battle group will be able to assist us once we've completed our primary objective, which is the bridge at objective Omega and its immediate surroundings.
Like Bravo's getting into position to block any movement along the SR as well.
Yeah.
Alpha Kilo, over.
We kind of sort of needed
Observerade okänd värmesignatur bedöms vagn Oscar 9 backar i nordlig riktning klart slut.
First half of the mission.
This is interesting. Oh well, I guess they may have got the thermal optics on.
Bravo 3s skytte tagit Oscar 2 LDC.
Bravo.
Kilo.
Yeah.
Let's mount up and go to that Alpha 10 command building.
This is Alpha Kilo Sen.
Situation, over.
We have troops occupying the Oscar 3 area and trying to push forward towards the area red.
Copy that. What's the situation on objective Omega?
Which way was that building? Never mind.
We have armor, friendly armor at objective Omega occupying it. Putting also the AT element in there and trying to push forward towards area red with infantry from the north. Over.
Från Bravo 2, Bravo 10 stendog just nu, akta gul väg.
Request additional fire support towards the population centers. We are clear to fire more
Bravo 01, hoppar
ammo on
gör
it.
bakåt, klart ut.
Okay, Bravo 10 just exploded. There's probably a T-80 along MSR 7 towards Uniform 4.
All call signs be advised. There might be enemy armor along the MSR 7 at Uniform 4 area. How copy Alpha, over?
Say again.
Enemy armor, Uniform Form 4, probably, over.
Uniform form, roger.
Is the T-80 gas turbine powered?
Yes.
Because that's a gas turbine sound from southeast.
Kilo 10.
Not sure what. Let's all stand here with her.
Bravo
That's
10,
a burned out BMP, but that's definitely
Bravo 10 is destroyed on Bravo 08. Over.
Oh well.
Kilo copies.
Från Bravo 2 till alla Bravo. Jag vet inte om, jag tror Bravo 10 har blivit utskjuten.
Jonas.
Bravo 15 tar befälet över plutonen, klart slut.
Vaalimaa A-target.
Ja, vagnen är utskjuten vid Bravo 08, korsningen gul väg. Kom.
Uppfattat, kan du ta eldställningar i den korsningen, eld i sydriktning för skott?
Från Bravo 2, det är uppfattat. Vi har stridsfordon här i närheten, men vi rör oss framåt.
Ja, har ni PV-förmåga för skott?
Vi har AT redo, kom.
Mycket bra, lycka till, klart slut. Bravo 1.
Svaga.
Kan du följa upp med skyttet och ansluta kön på Bravo 2, fråga skott?
Svar ja. Bravo 1 gör uppsittning och köar Bravo 2 konvoj söderut. Kom.
Från 15, det är bra om du kan framrycka med vagnen utan att vi ska få den utskjuten, då jag bedömer att vi har stridsvagnar någonstans. Olof 9. Kom.
Det är taget uppsittning, framrycker och sen släpper jag infanteri för nedkämpa MBT Olof 9. Sluka.
Mycket bra.
See, Bravo's now reporting that the tank might be around Oscar 9.
Alright. It's difficult to say.
Yeah. Either way, the four-way crossing is
från Bravo 2, har ni bra uppsikt över fältet där mot Gustav
This
1, kom.
Kilo 7 to all stations, firing to Uniform 4 3 times, ETA 40 seconds, over.
Dismount.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check in with Bravo 2, they're just outside.
Bravo 1 is dismounting infantry, they're moving up to 09 och Olof 9. Bravo 1, minskat halt, tittar österut.
Bra jobbat. Bravo 2 ansluter anfall till höger om Bravo 1 när de anfaller på din vänstra sida. Slutkom.
Bravo 2 uppfattar, klart slut.
Observera orientering motståndaren. Motståndaren har stridsvagn i terrängen och har redan slagit ut ett av våra stridsfordon. Ett defensivt agerande från våra stridsfordon är av vikt. Klart slut.
Okay, you're pushing south.
Bravo 1 har skadefall i gruppen. Infanterier syd bekämpar Olof 9, klart ut.
Okay, Bravo's pushing forward a bit around.
Till alla Bravo från
Bravo
2, vi kommer nu rensa Oscar 9, klart slut.
Okay, Bravo 2 is actually clearing Oscar 9. So should take some pressure off Alpha.
We have tank company coming from southwest along MSR7 to support Bravo. Lookout 10 is coming toward MSR7. I have no ETA at this time, so we'll continue mission.
Okay.
Lookout 10
Bravo 3 från Bravo 1, vi täcker primärt syd, släpper huvudgatan vår öst. Bravo 3
Let's continue our mission, but that's
uppfattat att jag har eld i östryckning, klart slut.
Okay.
Company, this is Kilo. Message.
Alpha Platoon has engaged enemy at the area red. We are currently pushing towards the area blue. We have occupied Oscar 5 and Oscar 9
Från Bravo 2, vi har kontakt Gustav 1 någonstans, klart slut.
Gas Station Road.
Bravo 1 vagn förflyttar sig upp till vitt garage bekämpar under södra skyltar syd, klart ut.
Over. Please respond both.
This was Alpha's report.
Copy. I have a message for both of you. Bravo, are you on this net? Over.
Bravo, over.
Alpha and Bravo, be advised. Leka 10 is coming from southwest at an unspecified time, supporting our operation in the area. Essentially, battle group is sending its tank company towards our direction. I have no further info whether that is a platoon or a company-sized friendly armor force. No ETA on their arrival at this time. Over. Continue mission. Over.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
Okay, Bravo is engaging enemy troops near Gulf 1, the general area.
Stridsvagnsförband kommer röra sig från sydväst.
Be advised, Bravo is engaging enemy targets at Gulf 1 at this time. Over.
Okänd ETA. Klart slut.
Enemy targets Gulf 1, roger.
Pitäisikö mä ampua tuohon Golf 2?
Ehkä tohon johonkin.
Okei.
Lyhyt isku.
Bravo 3 tar gröna huset, norra delen Adam 08, klart slut.
We'll proceed on foot to Bravo soon, once Jonas is done.
Bravo 01, ni har feeder!
Okay, so I think I may have broken my ear from the screaming on Bravo's net. They seem to have close contacts, I'm not sure.
Firing southeast from Golf 2 3 times.
Jonas, we are proceeding on foot to Bravo's location due east.
Coming.
Actually, stay with the vehicle for now. Be prepared to provide fire support.
Sure.
You should be able to locate us with the Blue Force tracker.
Yeah.
Bravo 01, vi bekämpar skyttar längs med röd markerad väg.
Not sure why they were driving on the road. There's a perfectly fine ditch which would have let them be hold down. Yeah. Good to be.
Alla Bravo 2,
This is Kilo 7. Fire mission completed.
Okay, new Bravo 2 AFI is moving down from the first assembly area.
Alla Bravo från Bravo 01, Bravo 0103 gör bakåt RPG från skyttar infanteri Gustav 1, klart ut.
Yep, exactly.
Bravo 1, 2 skytte, är ni i höjd med varandra Foxcom?
I think I'll have to put together a mechanized training mission for en route, considering that this ditch would have been far better than to drive on the road.
Yeah, and generally speaking, it's
Alpha
the best
beginning
idea to
push
go on
towards
top of a hill,
area
but rather
blue,
take the
Golf
sides
1
of
and Golf 2 area.
Försvarstagen till dig, vänta.
Say again, last, over.
Alpha pushing to area blue, Golf 1 and Golf 2.
Bravo, this is Kilo. Did you read Alpha's last message? Over.
No, repeat over.
Bravo 15, did read. Orientering alla Bravo. Alfa kommer anfalla från vårat höger till vårat vänster. Från Olov 6. Genom Olov 8 ner mot Gustav 1, Gustav 2. Bravo 1, Bravo 2 svarar slutkom.
So we're crossing that right now.
Bravo 1 Alpha pushar 0608 in Gustav 1. Bravo 1 uppfattar klart ut.
Copy that.
Från Bravo 2, vi håller våran position här tills Alpha har gjort sin förflyttning. Klart slut.
Alpha Kilo, over.
Mycket bra. Dubbelkontrollera på hur ni skjuter på så kommer det gå kanon. Klart slut.
Advise we have friendly forces Golf 1 east southeast 50 meters Bravo 3. Over.
Roger. Bravo 10 från Bravo 1. Vi har infanteri inuti husen väst Gustav 1 inom Gustav 1-området. Bravo 10 svar på den slutkom.
Repetera.
Från Bravo 1 infanteri i husen strax väst Gustav 1 markör kartan kom.
Uppfattat, kom.
Jag förlänger alla till Alpha så att vi har alltså friendly infanteri väst Gustav 1.
Yeah.
Kom.
Probably a good idea at this point.
Bravo, ta den uppgiften.
Bravo, Kilo. Message over.
Bravo 1, klart ut.
Go for message.
Push due east, uniform 4 south, edge of the forest, secure MSR 7.
Bravo 3 från Bravo 1, Bravo 1 gör en framåt underkörda skyttar infanteri vi har i Gustav 1.
Pushing towards uniform 4, taking MSR 7. Over. Alla Bravo, ny uppgift. Anfall, östlig riktning.
That MTLB sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice hunt for it.
Alpha from Bravo 3. I have own infantry in the north part of area blue in Alpha 8 building. No friendly infantry in Golf 1, Golf 2. Over.
So friendly infantry has fallen back from Golf 1 and Golf 2. Did I understand correct?
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1.
Affirmative.
Ja, igen. Jag missade tidigare sändningen. Var det alltså framåt till Gustav 7? Kom.
And this is the moment why it's good to have leaders who are just on top of the situation.
Yeah.
Leaders, especially in mechanized
MSR 7, alltså korsningen på stora fina gulvägen.
It's quite interesting to listen to Bravo's net.
Tackar för det.
We have one tank on the red blue line. I will
Okay, Bravo 3's in the greenhouse over there.
Bravo 2, Bravo 1. Har ni någon egen trupp i Gustav 1, Gustav 2 på Västkom?
Från Bravo 1, svar Jakob.
Uppfattar, klart slut. Då har vi...
Från Bravo 2, nej. Vi har ingenting där, klart slut.
Kill Alpha from Bravo. We have friendlies in Gustav Golf 1 building.
Bravo från Bravo 1. Vi skiftar vårt infanteri fast i Gustav 1 upp till Urban 4. Vagn kommer att följa infanteri. Vi drar oss alltså ut blått område.
I mean, everyone sort of understands at least. Is this almost the same sound as Golf?
Ska alla dra sig till Urban 4?
Okay.
Yeah, I think the NATO alphabet is basically when just you want to communicate with multilingual people. Apparently it usually works for most languages, although some of them are pretty hard. Romeo can be pretty hard to translate, to use sometimes, depending on the nationality.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a pronunciation and dialect.
Yeah, at least they try to.
And there's some letters in the Swedish phonetic alphabet that's... Can't recall if they were changed or if they were taught differently to people from Skåne, for example.
Bravo 10
essentially telling them to pronounce them way differently compared to people from other parts of the country.
Alpha, Kilo, over.
Alpha, send.
Från Bravo 2 till vagn Bravo 01, har ni plats eller?
Bogged down by enemies on top of the buildings.
Vi befinner oss i Oscar 9.
We have
Kan vi få en
squads taking support positions and starting our push towards Golf 1 and Golf 2 areas.
Bravo 1 vänder, plockar.
Copy that. Bravo will be on your northeast far flank, securing the MSR-7 if necessary, providing fire support if possible. Over.
Sounds good. We'll take care of the town. We're moving forward, but it's slow.
Interesting move.
I understand. Over.
We have Bravo 3 backed across the MSR, the field.
Bravo 0 på plats, Oscar 9 kartan inväntar pickup.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the vehicle commander looks northeast. And why?
Well, looking at us is not.
Yeah, exactly.
And I really need
nästa anfallsmål, Urban 4, därefter punkten.
I think they might be mounted actually.
MSR7 söder om Urban.
Not sure why they're not standing up in the hatches.
Yeah, opening the hatches. And I would definitely dismount right about now.
Hello, Boomer.
Hello.
So, what do you think, right?
Bravo 3 taget, Urban 4 har eld i östriktning. Kan fortsätta anfalla, kan invänta övriga plutonen.
It's been fine, I've been riding along with the MTLB, talking shit.
It sounds awesome at least.
We
should be...
Bravo 3 från Bravo 10, ni kan hålla så kommer fordon Bravo 2 att ta terräng förbi er. Så kan Bravo 1 fortsätta.
Okay, Bravo 10's back on the scene. And had a traffic situation, but at least they're up and running again.
We've been constantly out of Abila's launchers. It takes like 3 to 4 to take out the tank.
Så Bravo 1, vi fortsätter rakt mot Urban 5, juckar förbi Bravo 3.
Bravo 1 ut för framryckning Urban 5, klart ut.
It's been very time consuming to get the platoons moving once we face those things.
I need to hop into the MTLB again.
Bravo Kilo. Bravo Kilo, message over.
Send message over.
If possible, probe towards MSR-7 marker, secure the crossroads if you face no resistance. Be prepared to disengage if you meet heavy resistance or heavy armor along MSR-7. Over.
Copy that. We're going to be probing crossroads MSR-7
Urban 5. Vi clearar resistance.
Fucking off. Over.
Bravo 1, observera Bravo 2-vagn kommer följa bakom mig.
Bravo 1 uppfattar, klart ut.
Okay, so now I guess based on the fact that there's supposedly a tank unit coming up to support, we just hold again. We'll see. I suspect
Bravo 3 framrycka till korsningen MSR7. Om vi stöter på tungt motstånd, typ stridsvagn, kommer vi snabbt som fan jucka bakåt till tidigare korsning. Frågor? Kom.
Bravo 1 tar Urban 5, riktar söderut. Bravo 3 skiftar MSR7 till öst. Vi gör bakåt om vi tar MBT mot anfall, klart ut.
We'll see how Bravo fares against the uniform area. I think once you get up in the forest there, a bit clearer than the edges. Hopefully they should be able to push forward quite quickly.
Yeah, I was just worried that the Zeuses will throw some reinforcements along the MSR, which is why we you know, of course.
Alpha Platoon has secured Gulfs 1 and 2, pushing towards Gulf 3 now.
Alright, that's perfect. I was just concerned
Contact
how long
with the enemy has ceased.
How long it will take to take control of the Gulf area.
How copy, Kilo?
Kilo copies, Gulf 1, Gulf 2 at your hands, no contacts, you're continuing the mission. Over.
Alla Bravo 1, infanteri är säkrat, Urban 5, vi positionerar fordonet, tittar syd, Bravo 1, klart ut.
Now where did he drive the vehicle?
The RG? Yeah, I think he went down the road, I'm not sure. They did turn...
Maybe he's going for direct observation. Let's just walk towards Alpha's location for now.
Yep.
If we had a spare vehicle, I'd just tell you to go check what's happening with Bravo. But that's not really feasible at this stage.
Oh well, they seem to have pushed into the... Oh, okay, they're by Uniform 5 now. Not sure why they're staged on the road leading through Uniform 5, but... Oh well.
No.
The map doesn't say anything about how the turrets are facing, so...
Yeah. So,
Torori.
how's it going?
We have a small supply point here.
Alright. We'll try to get the platoons, both platoons along the rough area of MSR 7, you know, north-south line, and keep on pushing towards east, south, northeast along the MSR. I'm pretty sure
Kilo
Alpha
6
will require additional ammo pretty soon.
Say again. Copy, you can drop them at LZ Sandin.
Bravo, Kilo.
Mä käyn hakee. Mä hoidan. Ota varaa.
Go for Bravo.
If necessary, if you require resupply, refit, this is the time to cycle engines and crews towards the nearest supply point.
Watch out, boys.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1.
One crew, one engine at a time. Resupplying should be enough to have some eyes on the MSR.
Closest resupply points would be what? Over?
At this stage, it should be at Omega 9 West, where Kilo is located at this time.
Roger that.
Did that sound logical? You know, one engine.
Ja, sand,
Yeah.
skulle sända.
Should be fine.
Alpha Platoon securing
in
area
Swedish.
green and pushing area yellow.
In Swedish, people tend to use vagn or wagon for everything. So
Yeah.
one tank or one AFI is one wagon. But then engine is actually another good translation.
We tend to use a bit, you know, like a tank or just like you have a bag, wagon, we have a
Omega, Tolo,
heavy
snabbt.
that
När ni
sort of
klarar
thing.
tillbaks så
But the
roterar vi iväg
engine is
nästa.
like just referring, just more like a nickname for tanks. It's a direct translation.
It seems to have gotten the point across at least.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1. Hade Bravo 1
informed.
första king på objektiv Omega resupply kom.
Because there's a lull in combat,
Så
it's a good spot
börjar
to get
Bravo 1, därefter
crew
2,
and
därefter 3.
one
fram.
infantry unit and one tank resupply.
Bravo 1 utfall via bakåt objektiv Omega resupply klart ut.
Bravo 3 har eld i vägens förlängning i östlig samt sydlig riktning.
Okay,
Alfa
they're
framrycker
moving.
med stridsfordon i MSR 7 sydlig riktning, klart slut.
Let's get our RG out of the way. Let's mount up.
Jonas.
Jo.
Missä olet?
Edellinen paikka.
Oot sä edelleen hetkinen siellä? Oot. Mä varastin siis joku muun ajoneuvo. Sorry. Proceed to our location.
Copy.
some infantry here, but
yeah,
not too much. But then again, there's the script that's gonna clear everything out. Let's mount up and get
Alpha Platoon reporting area yellow.
Oh, wait.
Clear.
Okay.
Pushing brown. Friendly forces in position at area green, ready to hold off at the enemy with our AT element.
Copy. If you require resupply refit, this is the time to cycle crews and engines back to the supply point at Omega 9 west.
Är det nu en ammo dump på Alpha 7 markör.
What is your location at this time? Over. Alpha actual, your location?
Jävligt taget.
Area yellow, area brown.
Bravo 1 från Bravo 10, ny plats för Tolo. Öster om objektiv Omega. Markering Alfa 07 kilo står där. Kom.
Yep. Just listening to Bravo's platoon it. For some reason seem to use have a hard time to refer to the pre-placed markers. Not sure why. But at least they're moving or cycling vehicles back.
Vi är framme objektiv i väg 1 minut. Resupply att jag har 5 mil kanske.
CB-1930 doesn't exactly have the highest ammo capacity in the world when you think about it.
Yeah, it's I think before the change it was I think 8 mags of 8 rounds of AP and roughly double that amount of explosive.
Sitt var vi flyttar.
I think they might be shooting at the supply point.
Quebec 2 enemy infantry spotted engaging.
Mä sain noin Overwatch 6, 7 ja no siis noin kaikki Overwatch-markkerit miehitettyä. Päälinja on tuossa Area Greenillä. On 3 kooperaatiota, noin 6 ja 7, mitkä vahtii taas sivustaan, mutta mä yritän saada sinne vaunuja lisää, että ne pystyis ampua kylkeen sieltä asioita.
Eli sanonpa tän englanniksi vielä sama.
Alla Bravo från Bravo 01, observera att vi är nu strax norr om Alfa 07-kartan. Där är resupply-lastbilen. Bravo 03 svar bränsle kom.
Is that we fire or is it? Yeah, that's indirect.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 1 kom.
Kom.
Från Bravo 1, uppdaterat post på resupply objektiv Omega. Det är alltså Alfa 07. Där har vi 2 resupply-lastbilar kom.
Uppfattat.
Bravo guys moving roughly to where they are, Bravo 0, Oscar 9 and track field. And if you can, get closer to the MSR, but clear the enemy in front of you.
Roger.
Bravo, this is Kilo. Message over.
Mikä se JV-kontaktin tilanne on tuotu jo?
Bravo, Kilo. Message over.
Send.
Be advised, Alpha is pushing towards track field, Quebec 2 and Quebec 4. How is your resupply going? Over.
We've we're in the process of resupplying first vehicle. We've spotted some enemy movement east around track field and Quebec 2. Over.
Kilo copies.
Oh well, at least Bravo doesn't seem to have been spotted by anything yet. Good.
Kilo Bravo, over.
Go for Kilo.
Alpha Platoon has currently enemy armor contacts coming towards us from Quebec 2. Light armor and heavy armor, so we are unable to push forward. We are pinned down and engaging the enemy.
Kilo copy.
Från Bravo 2, vi har kontakt med stridsfordon vid Kvintus 7.
Contact, if necessary, disengage, fall back due west, delay enemy advance, over.
Okay, sound like there were... Oh well. Let's see if they send more.
The shooting stopped, so...
Från Bravo 2, vi tar eldöverfallsställning här tills understöd kommer.
Okay, there seems to be things coming down MSR 7 from Quebec 7. We'll see. Bravo 2, the infantry squad is reporting seeing something, but they're unclear as of now. Bravo 2, Kilo 15. Vad har du sett mot Quebec 7? Frågas kom.
T80. Kom.
T80 taget. So T80 from Quebec 7 towards Bravo Objective 9. They seem to have the situation under control so far.
Bravo 3 skytt har kontakt med
Alpha,
stridsvagn
Kilo,
som anfaller i
message over.
västriktning. Klarslöt. Kilo sent.
Be advised, enemy armor, heavy armor, proceeding along MSR 7 from northeast east from Quebec 7. Bravo is handling the situation at this time. Over.
Copy. Roger.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Both Bravo 2 and 3 have, or the infantry squads have converged around Bravo Objective 9. Seem to be preparing to ambush whatever's coming down the road.
Alla Bravo 01, vi tillbaka efter Tolo på Urban 5. Vi släpper infanteri och positionerar oss för att täcka stor väg.
Right.
Att sikta en på T7, Bravo 10 svar på den instruktion.
Ja.
Bravo 10 har uppfattat.
Bravo 2 från Bravo 1. Då är det alltså er tur att göra en resupply om tidigare och det gäller Bravo 2 svar på den instruktion.
Bravo 1 från Bravo 10. Förslag på eldställning. Har en...
All Bravos are...
Alfa-tilanne minkälainen sun mielestä ja tarvitsevatko he epäsuoraan tulta Quebec 2 Quebec 4 alueelle?
Bravo 1 syd närbutik MSR 7
no siellä on oikeastaan ainoastaan linnoitettuja kun ne panssaroitui kohteita ja no, ne on kontaktissa, ei oikein mitään muuta saa selvää.
Sain.
Company, this is Kilo 10, be advised. Battalion HQ informs us to maintain contact with the enemy. Delay the enemy advance if possible. And or destroy the enemy we are facing.
Bravo 10 från Bravo 3. Mitt skytte har stoppat stridsvagn Bravo 09 i strid med stridsvagn.
Yeah, okay, so Bravo 3 infantry has gotten in contact. It seems like Bravo 2 infantry has gotten in too close contact with whatever came down the road. Bravo 3 reports at least stopping tank or a tank.
Bravo 2 uppfattar, förmedlar till Bravo 10 när han är tillbaka.
I have a message from battalion to maintain contact with the enemy.
Jag är Indiana, klar slut.
Let's drop the vehicle here and assess the situation a bit further down.
En fientlig stridsvagn nedkämpad Bravo 9.
Bravo's destroyed one T80 at objective.
T80 engage and destroy at the Bravo 09.
Okay, that's the smoke pillar.
Kilo 10 copies, one T80 destroyed. Out.
Kilo 10, Kilo 6, we have enemy armor at the east of Oscar 9. In Oscar 2.
Oh, what?
How copy was it? Oscar 9, Oscar 2 east,
Oscar
enemy
2.
armor.
Oscar 2, heavy armor.
Oh shit. That's...
Bravo, this is Kilo, message over.
I think there's one Bravo back at the supply point.
Bravo 15 over.
Should be Bravo.
Be advised, we have enemy armor southeast of Oscar 2. Can you engage? Over.
We are trying. We have destroyed one tank. We will continue to search and destroy in the area. Over.
I think there's firing coming from Oscar 9. There's...
Bravo 10, Bravo 10.
Well, that's a clusterfuck.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Oh, that's more, yeah, that's a turbine engine spooling up.
Alla bra, Bravo 01, hörselobservation från infanteri som befinner sig strax norr om Bravo 03. 09, förlåt. Den har alltså hörselobservation med en turbinmotor från bedömt T80 då.
Excellent performance.
Trackfield, alternativ
still have any armor?
Bravo 01,
Oscar 2, southeast.
Bravo 03, slutkom.
Bravo 03 uppfattat. Är det någon som har samband med Bravo 10, frågas kom?
Ja, lite fullt upp. Toloplats är overrun.
Yeah, the resupply point is overrun, or being assaulted.
Bravo, this is Kilo, over.
Bravo 15, over.
Our resupply point at Oscar 9, area red, is being overrun by enemy armor / infantry. Pull back from the MSR-7. We'll reorient Alpha to MSR-7, over.
Roger, I will disengage my platoon and move to rescue the support company. Over.
Alpha, this is Kilo, over.
Alla Bravo uppsittning är marschfärdiga. Orientering, då är våran Toloplats på Oscar 9.
Yeah, I really don't like that sound.
Av fientligt pansarskytte.
That's way too close. I mean, they're really loud, but still.
Sagda Toloplats i syfte att understödja Tolo-personalens
Actually, that might be...
Plutonen är framryckning enskilt med högsta möjliga
Reorient your
hastighet
units
till
to MSR-7, Golf 7, Uniform 5, line we have enemy armor behind us, Uniform 4, West, open, seems like a T80.
Alla framryck, Bertil, 08
Uniform
markering.
West, T80,
Bravo,
Most of my
01,
platoon is near the area Brown East, Overwatch 7.
I think that might be a BMP or MTLB coming down the road.
Our company's situation closer to our primary objective and MSR-7 at this time. Over.
Enemy tank at Quebec 7. I have engaged, but I have tried to disengage again. Over.
Kilo 6, Kilo lead, situation, over.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Hope that tank unit or armor, whatever, comes quickly.
Bravo 01, vi har MBT från öst 2 till antalet, klart ut.
There, I think that's Russians up by, yeah, Russians.
Bravo 3, försök.
You up? Guess not.
Alla Bravo
Guess
01.
you're done.
Nej.
And... fucking hell. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Alpha push a bit
Seems
far, in my
like-
opinion, but you know, really
they were
needed
at-
that third platoon.
I think they're at Golf 1.
Meidän pitää pyytää varmaan Tororin lupaan tuoda Torori. Toteutammeko korve, se on meidän Salainen, se on meidän salainen alt-suunnitelma.
Alfa 07.
Sillä varalla, että asioita tapahtuu.
Vi rullar dit. Ja, men den BP så skjuter på.
Ja, det som hände var troligen så har de tryckt grejer över Urban 872 ner till Oscar 2 eller något sånt. Ja, precis. Jag borde haft Bravo längre bak egentligen kanske. Alltså den är small, just det. Det första ni gjorde när ni stod på gatan där. Kör i diket nästa gång. Det här är super defilade. Då hade ni inte dött.
Ja, men
det är lätt att vara efterklok.
Men, jag såg någon tidigare så slog vi.
Ja. Nej, det är lätt att vara efterklok.
Vi knäppte en BMP och en MTLB med den vagnen.
Nej, men det är bra. Fan jag tänkte på. Ja, vi får väl se. Kan nog consider det området lite dött. Jag vet inte hur många vagnar vi har tappat nu.
2 ur backen just nu.
Ja, där var en. Ja, det blev lite mer, vad heter det, clean på ert nät sen också när det inte varit repetition. Det kanske det lät som ett missförstånd att det var oklart vilka som var på vilka nät bara.
Vad tänker du?
Jag tänker det tidigare ekot på Bravo Plutnätet från kompnät.
Det var ett missförstånd troligtvis, men fuck.
Ja, även det löste sig ju. Men so far så funkar det ganska bra att lyssna på det i alla fall. Har nu då, Stefan?
Stela, men liksom, det måste ju typ säga åt dem. Du ska gå på den.
Nej, men det är inte, det var ju väntat egentligen. Det kanske var lite, borde vi kanske snackat om mer tid och suttit ner med dem och frågat hur fan de gör. Det var ju känt att det är lite stelare. Men de verkar ju, så fort vi kom, eller när vi hade kommit ner till vad fan heter det? Ja, Virojoki, då var det ju lite mer fart. Men jag tror att startsträckan varit lite jobbig för dem. Men det är bra gjort för den första. Så när vi heter det? Fan vad det är. Ja, men fan när vi lirade med fan vad det var det IFA developer-gänget. Ja, AFI-uppdrag på Normandie-kartan. Då öppnar ju de med att hjälp, vi kan inte gå här. De skjuter mot oss. Utan och så var det bara, nej men vadå? Följ efter, fan. Fortsätt framåt. Så till slut gick ju det också. Det tog ju typ, jag kommer inte ihåg, det var 1 eller 2 segment.
Jag borde gett den också. Följsamhet och lite jävla handlingskraft är föregångsfaktorer.
Ja, nej precis. Vi var när vi var uppe vid pappa typ, så var det lite så här. Ja, ska vi påminna Bravo att de får pusha ända tills de kommer i kontakt, eller vad gör vi? Ja. Ja, hej hej.
I have something vitally important, please come with me.
Plastic Expressen. Ah, yeah. I'm not sure, is this... Don't think the... I mean, I know there's some interesting... what's that? Yeah, I mean, it's quite definitely fake, but I'm not sure if this is from...
This is not real, but...
No, I mean from, if it's... Oh, what the heck is that called? The Red Cross DLC? If they've used those... Yeah, exactly, if they use those pamphlets. Or... oh, well, since there's a Finnish too, then probably...
This one actually reads that the Swedish forces are exercising with Finnish forces in Virojoki, and the ministry is negotiating for assistance.
Let's see.
You can see a CV 1940 in the picture.
That's nice.
Nu är det ställs kofta glöd.
But that
yeah,
is
that's...
I apologize on behalf of
I
our
mean, honestly, I think a few years back, I think it was... should be World Championship or whatever, big hockey tournament where Finland beat Sweden 6-1. I spent 2 whole European drag racing championships watching Finnish drag racing teams with 6-1 on the backs of their trucks. Which is, yeah.
Then you really have to rub it in.
You know what the sad thing is about this paper here? That headline can actually be true with exactly this one.
Yeah, pretty much all of these headlines could be true.
Well, it is because we kind of planned it. You know, we had this Finnish one fake.
Yeah,
and then one just
they can stoop this low.
Yeah, but I did the mission like just put the fucking page in there.
Siinähän tuo vähän vaikutti, mutta nyt mennään
And the big joke on that one, the Finnish one, is that there's an individual pictured there that is trying to be, has been trying to become the president of Finland for the past 40 years. He used to be the prime minister in the 80s, but he's just degenerated into a, well, I'm sure you have all those politicians yourself.
Yeah, I mean, he fits the bill, so to say.
I'm sure if he could, he would become the emperor of Finland, but, you know, he feels he has a commitment and he's important.
I need to try this.
Joo, det har du hört.
Fucking summer camp.
Jag är full av etanol.
Oh Jesus, there's a recording from a midsummer party in game from Unrope a few years back, and that's essentially what we heard over there. I'll try to find it when we're done. Actually.
There's blood in my alcohol stream.
Oh god damn. Get it out.
Jo, etanol.
The sad thing is that they poured gasoline in the E85, otherwise you could just put the pump right in your mouth.
Och i Sverige. Det dricker etanol och
I'm sure he can speak a bit better, but you know. Oh heck. So I wonder what kind of a clusterfuck it has degenerated into since the last 6 minutes.
It's gonna be quite interesting to see. I mean,
my guess is that
only like a third of the force here.
Good old Heinz has probably been screaming.
I mean, they haven't moved.
Många svejer är död. Varför?
Pitäisikö meidän parko tehdä?
Vi finnar.
No en mä tiedä, onko meillä vaihtoehtoja.
Onks meitä liikaa sit me tehdään?
Vetäkää meidät vaan sinne Omegaan jonnekin pohjoispuolella.
Tio död. Varför?
Joo, Sundin
Är det så att finnarna är lite tuffare än vad svenskarna är?
Ei. Pitääkö meidän mennä?
Pojat, miten meni?
Oho. Määrä vaan kasvaa silmissä.
Ensio.
No se oli nopea respawni kyllä.
Kyllä ne mahtuu.
Ensio Raimo.
Ykkösen ryhmä mennään Southwestiin.
Ääntet Sundin vitun kovaa ja vitun matalalla.
Jäiköhän meillä vähän tykistellä vai?
Okay, if you are from Bravo.
Alfa Kaisovir. Alfa kaverit tänne. Kopteri lännessä.
Bravo.
Komiannu vaan. Komiannu.
Alfa lännen kopteriin.
Bravo! Nyt mentiin väärään paikkaan. Tukkia pois.
Ei taas siellä. Swedish guys, Bravo guys, go there. Torsen chopper. Väh.
Oi, täällä on mukavasti tilaa. Swedish guys, move with another chopper, please.
Tarvitaanko me ruotsalainen vielä jotain ajoneuvoa?
Ei.
Don't worry, Trump, you are invited.
I was about to say that. Don't trust them.
He's a half Finn anyway. At least now.
I'm trying to find the. Oh, here we go. Found the. Unrope celebrates midsummer. Posted in. Sure, actually.
Onko niillä koko vaunu tuhoutunut? Raimo. Oliko täällä vaunumiehiä? Hiljasta on.
Oliko toisessa?
Siellä ei jotakin vaunumiehiä. En saa. meni vaunupaskan. Ne vie vehicle respawn sitten. Ja sitten loput jäättää sitä suhteellisesti. Joo, ruotsalainen käytiin siellä punaisella alueella, kun ei saatu kenenkään yhteyttä, käytiin siellä puottamassa ulkomareissa.
Joo.
Näytti vähän huolestuttavalta, kun suklipaikalta nousi savuovo.
No, me oltiin siellä suplipaikalla jahomassa paskat. Yhtäkkiä tulee Omega 2 alkaa painaa vittu pemaaria päälle ja 2 saatiin tuhottua suplijäjiä kesken vissiin ja sitten 3 tuli sieltä jostain vielä.
No ei
Räjätsin talon paskas.
Mä nyt tullut ajatellen, että sieltä vielä tulee koukkuja.
En mäkään.
Taistelu on jo niin pitkällä.
Ei oo mitään
Vaihtoehto olisi ollut, että olisi jätetty Bravo siihen kasitavoitteelle ja pidetty siinä pesää ja Alfa olisi saanut suunnitelman mukaan ja sitten jääty siihen kaivattiin jättyseksi.
Se nyt tehdään sitten niin, että käydään tuolla ajoneuvorespolla puolustamassa edestä olevasta kopterista pari miestä ja sitten jatketaan taas 2 kopterin voimilla.
So drop, don't dismount once we get to the vehicle respawn.
Okay.
We are just gonna drop in some vehicle guys and probably the Kilo 6, etc. So.
Okay.
The mission is
Alla
almost
Bravo,
complete, I
alla
think,
Bravo.
but we'll see what happens.
And let's see him getting...
Mä hyppään Parko pihalle, mä tuon enempää.
Gött, då har jag samband med någon Bravo. Är ni på väg att
återansluta sjöfarten?
Ja, vi rullar ner helikopter, kommer snart fram till vagn, BTA 8 minuter. BTA till dig då alltså.
Ja, det är uppfattat. Vi har rensat den i dog, men vi har ju fortfarande strid med 2 stridsvagnar som anfaller längs med MSR-7. Vi försvarar Urban 5, klart.
Okay, so 2 tanks moving along MSR-7 apparently. Not sure exactly where Bravo 3 is reporting that.
Kilo lead 32555 over.
Alpha lead 32555 over.
Bravo 15 Regio 5x5 over.
Roger. This is Leko 10, platoon of Leopard 2A6s. We are currently southwest of Virojoki, about 2 clicks. And what's the situation, over?
Enemy T-tanks pushing along MSR-7 and through track field and Quebec 2 south of track field. And friendly forces in position, 1 platoon at uniform 5, 2nd platoon at area green and Overwatch 7.
Kiitän.
Also friendly troops at area red trying to resupply. So far no enemy contacts towards the northwest anymore, enemy push incoming from the northeast.
Roger. Are we approved in the AO and where do you want us?
You are approved in the AO. Your task is to stop the enemy armor advance along MSR-7 near the track field area. Execution at the platoon officer's discretion. Over.
That was a complicated way of saying.
Roger.
Get here,
We are Oscar Mike.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll see how it goes.
Let's hold between AI won't kill it. If we're lucky, people on the right side might actually see the leopards. Or we might crash into the trees here. That's also possible.
Kohta pitää muutenkin tehdä kova ero.
Leko 10,
A bit puke-inducing.
Oh yeah. At least the door is open.
Yeah.
Tank platoon from Bravo platoon. Bravo platoon is have advanced until uniform 9. The enemy tank is east of uniform 9. Over.
Roger, Roger. Or?
Enemy tank engaging uniform 9-1 tank destroyed. Only mobility kill. Wait.
Ulos.
Joonas, oletko elossa?
Kilo 7, this is Kilo Lead. Are you alive? Over.
Say again, over.
Kilo 7, this is Kilo Lead. Are you on this net? Over.
Yes, he might not be yet, or...
He might be dead.
Yeah, exactly. Not sure where he was.
Alpha, Bravo, this is Kilo, comms check, over.
Bravo copies.
Alpha, this is Kilo, I'm reassuming command, over.
Roger. Alpha relinquishing command.
Alpha Kilo, what is your situation, over?
Alpha trying to take hold of the resupply vehicles in area red and trying to concentrate our forces on area green. We have some forces in Overwatch 7, currently no contact with the enemy. Over.
Bravo, this is Kilo, your situation. Have you linked up with Leopards, over?
We're just recently got back into our vehicles. We're moving down towards objective red. We got one Victor still down by MSR 7. Over.
Kilo copies.
Leka 1-0, radio check.
Kilo reads, over.
From Leka 1-0 pushed along the MSR, destroyed platoon of T-tanks. How copy?
Kilo copies.
Let's just jog to area green and pick up our vehicle from there.
Yep.
Kilo from Bravo 15, I can support tanks in their formation, over.
Bravo 1, vi befinner oss
Kilo
just nu i höjd
copies,
med
you may
L
proceed.
Lima 2.
Let's try to
Kommer
secure
att
the
ansluta med
line of
plutonen
Uniform
och
9
infanteriet
to
på Urban
essentially area
9.
around track field
Bravo
if
10 svarar
possible.
ansluta.
Over.
Repeat
Från
line,
Bravo
please.
10 uppfattat, klart slut.
Concentrating our efforts,
alla Bravo,
Uniform 9,
från Bravo 10,
Quebec 3,
jag tar
Quebec
befälet.
2,
Klart slut.
securing the track field area, essentially supporting Leka platoon, over.
Roger, I'm supporting the tank platoon information around Uniform 9, Quebec 3,
I
over now.
really hope that T80 to our east is an operative. Looks dead, but I'm not sure.
Yes, it seems like it has mobility kill. God damn, that's a hard target to destroy with just heat ammo.
Alpha Kilo, over.
Kilo send.
When able, continue towards the track field Quebec 2 line and support the Leopards along the MSR, over.
Roger, we are currently resupplying our vehicles. Everything is out of ammo, but we have the supply vehicles operative.
Copy. Kilo out.
Well, that must have been a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, can see why there were. busy dealing with this.
No dear.
Bravo 3 från Bravo 10. Situation frågas. Kom.
Från Bravo 3. Bravo 3 har tagit djupet till Niklas 3 understödjer stridsvagnsmetod.
Yeah, definitely.
Eld i östriktning. Slutstopp.
Lots of experience for the platoon leaders and vehicle commanders, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
This is Kilo 7 to
Ben.
all stations. Ready for fire support.
It's been quite interesting to hear how Bravo went from essentially being quite, I wouldn't call it inept, but uncoordinated, uncohesive, to a at least somewhat effective fighting force.
Bravo 1, skytte står just nu vid Urban 9. Ska vi göra någonting?
It takes a while to get the communications working.
Yeah, it was quite interesting to hear. I think it was Bravo 3 who repeated everything said on the company net that might be important for Bravo on their platoon net. I think Bravo 10 told them not to after a while. They don't anymore either way, so it seems to have been fixed.
Well done, both platoons. Consolidate your forces towards the MSR-7 marker.
Ja, ny order. Vi återvänder till korsningen. Punkt MSR-7. Slutkom.
I'm sure the battle group will send another company to take point. Kilo out.
Well,
okay.
Never saw anyone.
Yeah, so I think I saw some. Most dead though.
Okay.